Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Shiny Hunting, Eevee Shiny Hunting, specifically Eevee Shiny Hunting, and we want to find an outbreak. As you can see, we have a lot of other Pokemon right here. There are 2 Eevees. I actually found 2 broken Eevee spawns, 2 broken Eevee outbreaks. I was just looking if you guys can hear me. Which, if we go in here and then over here, we can see on the map we have an Eevee spawn right here. The thing is, it's broken, which means we only have like these 2 Eevees spawn here. Sometimes 3. If we are lucky, we get 3. But sadly, that's it. We have a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, there's the 3rd one. We can see the 3rd one. But that's not gonna be fun if we are actually shiny hunting. We should have an outbreak that gives us like 15 different Eevees. So we have to reset our dates again to get an outbreak going. But luckily, I feel like I figured out the best way of getting an Eevee outbreak. I have been doing this for 3 hours now. 3 hours of trying to get an Eevee outbreak. And I feel like I figured out the best way on how to get an Eevee outbreak. First of all, you want to go into Cortondo. Cortondo, right into the center of the city. Basically in front of the like little gym place right here, and this area which is also the gym. In between the gym and the gym basically. You're gonna stand here, you're gonna open up your map. And here is basically where the Eevees spawn. I had a spawn here right now. I had a spawn that was in the field, which is broken. The olive field right here, that's broken. But if we get one here, that is the best thing that can happen to us. And I feel like I have been doing it for almost 2 hours while I was standing here. I didn't get a single outbreak. So maybe you should just be here. Get a broken outbreak here and there, but potentially get the right outbreak that we can use to get the shiny Eevees a little bit quicker. At least that is my plan for today's stream. But before we jump into that, let me see who's here. Let me see who's in the chat today. I gotta put the chat a little bit more into that direction. There we go. We have Cybirds, Nikki, absolutely fantastic to see you. Saya is in the chat. How are you all doing? Tomo is here today. Beku is here. We have Eli plays Blocket. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing names right. Tommy is in the chat. Gluten free, green light. Awesome to see you. Wishing you luck on finding a good Eevee outbreak. I'm currently doing my decks and I only need version exclusives and some hard to find Pokemon. Tomo, good luck on your fulfillment of the Pokedex. That is definitely something that I really enjoyed. Just filling up the rest of the Pokemon to get then, you know, the shiny charm to really shiny hunt. Nice to have you here in the stream. Greenlight says, hey Chrisley, hopefully this time you have more luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good luck with the Eevee outbreaks. It took me hours to get one. I actually found an Eevee outbreak right here, like back to back. Literally, not back to back, but like within 10 minutes I found 2. While I was standing up here, it took me 2 hours to not find a single one. Also, I used sandwiches to have normal encounter rates up. Don't do that. I feel like that is messing with it. That is messing with the Eevee specifically. I have done this without the sandwiches, and I have been lucky. I have been lucky. If you're not doing it with sandwiches, you get them way quicker, I feel like. The only thing that I don't like is when I'm streaming, I can't hold it in my hands, so I actually have to go through all of these things right here. It's taking a little bit longer. But let's go. Let's get right into it. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not even checking up here. We could have an Eevee outbreak up here, but what we do is we just gonna do it really quick. We're gonna go in and out. We're just gonna check the position that we are on, and that's all we do, okay? That's all we do. We are not spending time looking up there. We just hope for that Eevee outbreak here. We could take a peek, which is not taking too long for us to do. But I genuinely don't think that we're gonna see an Eevee outbreak up there if we are not standing up there, right? So we're gonna go back. Eevee outbreak, is it happening? No. Often there's nothing happening. That's also very interesting. But as I said, I found 2 Eevee outbreaks within 10 minutes. And that was definitely an indication for me to just stay here and maybe we get a broken Eevee outbreak. But a broken Eevee outbreak in 2 broken Eevee outbreaks, and the chance of getting one that isn't broken is just so much better than doing it for 2 hours, not getting a single outbreak to begin with. We have Nikki coming through. Chrisley, could we make a plan about the event on Discord? I haven't really had the time to check on Discord. I had a little bit of a busy day and a busy weekend, so therefore I wasn't really looking into that yet. We should do that maybe after the stream, maybe during the week would be a little bit better for me. But yes, thank you so much for the donation, Nikki. I really appreciate it. Thank you for reminding me. As I said, I am forgetting things like that very easily for some reason. But we definitely can look into that. As I said, maybe rather during the week. Alright, let me see. Are we getting something? No, we're gonna do a quick check up here. Nothing. Jam, hi. Nice to see you, Jam. Tracy, hey man, how are you? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? We have, let me see. Silas loves donuts. Hey Chrisley, how is your day going? Thank you so much for asking. My day is actually going pretty well. I genuinely have been spending a lot of time to get these Eevee outbreaks today. Something that you right now, you don't see that because you're just like tuning into the stream and, you know, you just see that I have been doing this for like, what, 5 minutes now? I actually have been doing this for hours already. And I have been trying to find the perfect outbreak for us. But I feel like we are definitely gonna find one here within the next... No, I don't want to turn off my console. Within the next half an hour, we should have a perfect Eevee outbreak. That is my guess. That is my hope. Nah, nothing yet. As I said, I'm not even checking up there. We're just gonna go and check the spot that we are in right now. Trying to do it as quick as possible. Nothing popping up here, just a quick check, because why not? Jeff, nice to see you. I just subscribed. Awesome, absolutely fantastic to have you here. New faces always are welcome. Absolutely fantastic. New friends, new people to share these live streaming shiny hunting experiences with. We have a normal Pokemon right here. I always like to see some Pokemon at least spawning in the area. It's always giving me hope that, you know, soon we're gonna have the Eevee that we want. There we go. We're gonna click through that, and there we go. Another one. It's closing in. It's almost like it's closing in on the olive field right here. It's getting closer and closer. Let me see. We're gonna go down here, system. We're gonna... No, oh, man. Sometimes I'm messing up by accidentally clicking on connecting with the internet, and then it's obviously wrong where we're not getting anything. Cow Banana, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? I hope you had a fantastic day. I'm gonna go through this real quick, and we're gonna see if it's resetting. Sadly, it's not. It's like 3 times. If we accidentally click on synchronizing with internet, we are messing it up for 3 rounds, which is crazy. Okay, we're gonna put down the timer right here just so we have a little bit more time as soon as we find that outbreak. Ah, no, nothing here. Okay, fair enough. My wife is in the chat. Absolutely fantastic to see you chatting too. I hope you're feeling better. Let me see. We're gonna go through this again. There we go. And it's gonna be not the outbreak yet. Gonna take a quick look up there. Nothing here. I know this can be extremely frustrating. Getting an Eevee outbreak can be frustrating, can be time intense. But once we have it, we're gonna have a fantastic time. Rockruff right here is giving me always hope. I've seen a bunch of Rockruffs right before I got an Eevee outbreak. So let's see. We're gonna put that right here, and oh, we got a 6-star rate, 7-star rate on the spot where the Eevee outbreak should be. Let me see. Oops, that is... Sometimes I'm scrolling through all of it. There we go. And that's it. That's the one. Ah, Flittle right there. Not the one. I'm trying to optimize it. I'm almost trying to speedrun it. But that makes me make so many mistakes. SummerTube, nice to see you in the chat. Again in Eevee. Yes, we are trying to get the Eevee outbreak again. I was experimenting a little bit off stream with this, and I was doing it for like 3 hours. I feel like I now understand how we can get the best Eevee outbreak the quickest. You basically have to stand in the middle of Quartondo, literally in the center of the city, and then you reset it. You might get broken outbreaks, but the thing is, I got 2 outbreaks of Eevee within 10 minutes. While I was doing it for a total of 3 hours, I didn't get a single Eevee outbreak, except of when I was standing right here, and except of when I was doing it in that city. These 2 outbreaks I got, they were broken. Yes, I understand that, but it's definitely better to find a couple of broken ones until we hopefully find one that works for us, compared to not getting one at all for hours and hours. Alright, let's see. Gonna go through the next reset right here. I have a good feeling about this. I really feel like we're gonna get a really good Eevee outbreak in just a little while. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be a little patient. There we go. And... sometimes the outbreaks also pop in a little bit later, so I'm always waiting for a moment. Jamsa's doing good, can't complain. Well, that's good. I mean, can't complain is always better than you can complain, right? I hope you're doing fantastic, though. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ah, we have a Swablu, Swablu, Swablu. It's new, but it's a Swablu. There we go. Changing the time. And... nothing yet. Let me see, let me see, let me see. There we go. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Month? Second? Day? Fifth? That's fine. Don't want to change everything right here. Oh man, that Rockruff right there, that was teasing me for a moment. Universe Gaming, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. If you are new, always come through and, you know, just send a chat message. Let us know what you're up to, what you're trying to shiny hunt, what you're trying to accomplish in Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, or in another Pokemon game that you are playing, because I know not everyone is playing the new games yet. Let's see, are we seeing any outbreaks that might help us right here? Nope, not yet. And I'm also feeling like if you're trying to get the outbreaks going, especially the Eevee outbreaks, for some reason it really messes with the outbreaks if you're... oh, Rockruff! That Rockruff is teasing us. I feel like it messes with the outbreaks if you are using the normal type level 2 sandwiches that I was using before. Because as soon as I stopped using them, I started getting outbreaks for Eevees. As long as I was using them, I thought I would increase my chances, but I feel like I put my chances to 0. Hi, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today, Green Knight? I thought that Rockruff was an Eevee. Hopes died pretty quickly. Same. The Rockruffs are definitely teasing us right here. Alright, let's see what we can get. No. We want an outbreak right here. This would be the perfect outbreak spot. That's what we are looking for. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go another run right here. Ah, that is the little bird down there. No, that's not what we want. Anyone excited for Pokemon Day? I'm really hyped for the news, whatever that may be. Wait, when is Pokemon Day? When does that happen? I actually don't know when that happens. But that sounds very intriguing. Isn't Pokemon Day when they usually also announce like new Pokemon games? They might be announcing news about the update. Not the update, but like the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? That would be very interesting to see. Okay, nothing yet. We're just gonna reset it again. Caden, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? Always awesome to see new faces in the stream. There we go. Date and time. Just gonna skip through that real quick. There we go. February 27th. I mean, that's at the end of the month, right? So we still have, what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks until that drops. But that still sounds absolutely fantastic. Saya's coming through again, sadly. Already gotta go, but good luck for the outbreak. Thank you so much. I know that you have to go. It is Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for wishing me good luck. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. And take care. Alright, let's see. We're gonna... And thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Was not necessary, but I definitely appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Can we get the outbreak quickly? I'm curious to see how long we have been doing it. I'm streaming for 20 minutes, so maybe 10. We are 10 minutes in right here. There comes the donation. Thank you so much again. Absolutely fantastic. And I wish we... oh man, I wish we could get an outbreak this very moment. Just when Saya leaves, so the luck would kick in for us right here. We are getting Pokemon very close to our location, so that's really good. There we go. Another reset. Eevees, where are you? Let me see. Up here? No Eevee up there. I never actually saw an Eevee outbreak close to Medali. Did you guys try to get an Eevee outbreak, and did you actually get an Eevee outbreak close to Medali? Because I was quickly able to see 2 outbreaks right here about Eevee. But I never saw an actual Eevee outbreak close to Medali. It had never happened to me. I know it is possible. I just don't feel like I am able to spawn these in. Alright, let's see. What are we getting now? A combi. Not an Eevee, a combi. Not as good. Not as good. By far, not as good. Fledgling. Okay, okay, okay. Still, we are getting outbreaks that are somewhat close. Eli says, I need another Herba, 1 more Salty, and then I hunt Sylveon. I recommend you to do the same that I am doing. I know it's a really, really somewhat annoying process. But if you're trying to shiny hunt for Sylveon, I would recommend you to shiny hunt for Eevee, because if you get an Eevee outbreak and you're shiny hunting with Herba Mystica, I need to see if I will use Herba Mystica on the outbreaks. Probably not, because chances are already pretty high to get shiny Eevee in outbreaks. But yeah, I mean, Sylveon is definitely a cool shiny to go for. But overall, you want to get all of the evolutions anyway, so why not try to get the Eevee outbreak and then get all of them in one sitting. I was getting the Vaporeon with an outbreak. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me see. Nothing here. Christian, I'll be back soon. I will just see if anyone on a different stream has Violet and is wishing for a trade. Alright, of course. Good luck to you, Tomo. I hope you find what you need. There we go. We're gonna go in here. Ghoulish is in the chat. We have an Eevee outbreak. That is such a good spot, I think. That is such a good spot. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save our game right now. Oh, what an Eevee outbreak. We did it. That might be it. We're gonna restart the game because right now we are getting a lot of notifications on the right side that we are, you know, still resetting the outbreaks. But we found our outbreak. We found it. And I think that's a good outbreak where we will see a lot of Eevees. At least I hope so. I really hope so. That might be it. Alright, how many Eevees do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I would need all of them, but I only need 8 because I already have a Vaporeon. Alright, we found our outbreak. Let's go. Nikki, save one for me. If I find several Eevees, I will. If I find more than 8 in today's stream, I'm gonna probably keep some. That is for sure. That is for sure. Let's see. There's a Smoliv. Where are they? There's one Eevee. Please tell me that it's a good outbreak. Tell me that it's a good location for Eevees. Oh man, why are there so many coming through? Why are there so many other Pokemon coming through? I don't like that. I don't like to see that. Okay, Eevees. Yes, let's go. This is it. Alright, we're gonna count. I'm actually gonna put a counter in the... Wait, no, we actually don't necessarily need a counter, right? Oh, look at that. 3, 4, 5 Eevees right here. Alright. I'm gonna put a counter though. Let me see. Do we have... Let's put that counter right here. Up 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to start the 2. 1. How do I... Why does it not work? 5. We currently have 5. Okay, now it works. Alright, we have 5 defeated. Whenever Charizard defeats 1 more, we're gonna count it up. Come on, do it, Charizard. You can do it. You see it. There you go. 6 defeated. Nikki, thank you so much for coming through with another donation. As I said, we are going to try to catch as many as possible. But I need 8 for myself. Not gonna lie, I need 8 for myself. Okay, I think if we are up here... There we go. We should find some more Eevees. That's an Eevee we can defeat right here. That's an Eevee we can defeat right here. We have a lot of other spawns, which is not necessarily optimal. But it's definitely better than having a broken spawn. Gonna take this one right here. Did we defeat that Eevee or were we just looking at it? There we go. There we go. There we go. Another one. I think 15 is what we have so far. 16 is what we have so far. $17. 18. That's gonna be 19. Let's see. We're gonna get a notification as soon as we defeated 25. So let's see if I'm counting right. That is number 20. That is number 21. We have 4 right here. $23, $24. And this one right here should give us a notification. Oh, the outbreak is going down. Okay, 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 okay. We have 25 right now. Perfect. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just defeating all the Eevees right here. Oh, I am so happy that we finally found an Eevee outbreak. And it's pretty quickly too, like we are defeating them pretty quick. Maybe you can already find a shiny while we are defeating the first 60. That would be great. That would be a fantastic start. There we go. This one is trying to get away, but it's really not going anywhere. I'm sorry. Man, I feel sorry for these Eevees. Definitely feel sorry for the Eevees. Okay, this one should be number 41. We have a couple of them over there. There they go. We just have to run a little bit around in circles to find more. I think we should be really close to 50. From what I'm counting, we're at 47. But it says we already have 50, so I might have missed some. So let's start at 50 right now. There we go. 51, 52. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Okay, we're gonna... I know that I already have 53, but we are counting 52. We're gonna take one that we just have as a little bit of a security. Spring Eevee, remember me? Nice to see you in the chat. Yes, of course. Today we are hunting a lot of Eevees. I'm telling you right now, we need a total of 8. So this is gonna be a very, very intense Eevee hunting stream. Please, please, that is not a shiny. There we go. There we go. We are at 58 right now. So we're gonna defeat 2 more. And you're gonna defeat 1 more. And that's it. We're gonna bring back our Charizard. I counted up to 60. I think we should have like 61 right now, 62. And now we're gonna run around and we're gonna reset these Eevees. They are not shiny, they are not shiny, they are not shiny. What would be the best way to reset them? Just go up here and let them disappear. And then go back. Oh. Well, that one Eevee is just running across the entire field to get to me. Neymar, hey Poke Chrissy, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing? Candy Corn Corgi, Nintendo is here. What is your favorite shiny? My favorite shiny, personally, is Rayquaza. Rayquaza is my overall favorite Pokemon. And its shiny just looks absolutely fantastic. So I have to go with Rayquaza. We're gonna pop in a lot of Eevees right here. Maybe we should try the picnic method. What about that? What about the picnic method? Let's see. Foxy Ruby, I like. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Look at all the Eevees, man. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Since we defeated 60, we're just gonna save. And we're gonna use the picnic method. Guesty says, I'm more of a Gen 1 guy. I only know Gen 1 Pokemons. That's fine. I mean, you should be knowing Eevee then, right? Eevee, the shiny that we are hunting for right now. Gonna reset these little sheep up there. Where is the Eevee? I'm literally standing on an Eevee outbreak. No Eevee. What's happening? There we go. Eevee's over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like we don't have the best Eevee outbreak location, because we are spawning in a couple of other Pokemon. But it's still better than having no Eevees coming in. Okay, let's go back. We're just gonna refresh them like that. Just have to keep our eyes open. Eevees right here. Shiny Eevee is pretty easy to spot. You can see it in the bottom left. If you don't know what shiny Eevee looks like, it's basically very, very white. Almost like no coloration. It has a little bit of coloration. That one Eevee is just following me. Stop it. Stop it. I want to reset the one Eevee. There we go. And we're gonna go back to spawn them in. I know all evolutions. That's awesome. The evolutions are definitely great. There are Eevees up there. The sheep over there, we need to reset them to get more Eevee spawns. There we go. Having a couple of Eevee spawns right now. None of them seems to be the Eevee that we are looking for. But overall, it didn't take us too long to find the Eevee outbreak today. And that's the main thing. That it didn't take us too long. Compared to the last stream where it took me 1.5 hours to not find any outbreaks for Eevee. Today we were able to find one really quick. So that's absolutely fantastic. What is your favorite evolution? Umbreon and Sylveon. I really do like these two. They are great. They are great evolutions. Maybe I could try the Pokemon Center reset, as in we're gonna go back into the city. We have the sheep right there. These sheep over there, I don't like them. Lots and lots of Eevee. Let's do a Pokemon Center reset. Might be a good way to reset the Pokemon, because it's resetting all of the Pokemon. So we're gonna get a reset for sure for all of the Eevees. Okay. We have some Eevees right here. But obviously it's also gonna spawn in a couple of other Pokemon. These Eevees, man! They just really want to say hello, huh? But we only see 5. I start to believe that it's not the best Eevee spawn right here. Especially since we have so many other spawns over there. The sheeps. I mean, at times we see a lot of Eevees. So maybe I shouldn't complain too much. It's so cute when they sleep underneath the trees too. Like 2 of them right here. Okay, there we go. Let me read the chat a little bit. Coconut Wolf, nice to see you. Anyone want to do a Pokemon Kahoot? I'm telling the code. If anyone wants to join, we have a Pokemon Kahoot right there. Let me see. Nothing shiny yet. I would also take a small with a little bit of a, you know, with a black olive instead of a green olive. Okay, we are seeing a lot, but they are all just normal Eevees. Welcome and goodbye. Where did that one didn't even disappear? I literally did a reset and the one that was following me did not disappear. All of the sheep are taking away the spawn spots. There we have a couple of them. No. Foxy Ruby, nice to see you. Yeah, there's a sandwich. What do you mean with sandwich? I haven't used the sandwich because the chances, if you are defeating 60 Pokemon in an outbreak, are 1 in 600 something. And if I would eat a sandwich, it would be 1 in 500 something. So not really that much of an improvement for me to spend, you know, 2 Herba Mystica. Don't really want to do that. Okay, we have a couple of Eevees everywhere. They're all brown. I can't wait to get my first shiny Eevee. It's gonna be very exciting. All the birds right here. I almost feel like we're gonna find other shinies too. Like the sheeps are popping up, the Smolives are popping up, we have some birds popping up. I almost feel like we are going to experience a couple of different shinies here. Even though we are only hunting for Eevee. I still need all the other Pokemon that are popping up as well. So I am more than willing to take any shinies that we are finding today. Have you done the Amarok and Cerulege raids yet? I haven't. I have not done the Amarok or Cerulege raids yet. What is special about them? Why is there a reason why we should defeat them? I have Amarok, I have Cerulege. I don't necessarily mind not having the, you know, event raid Pokemon for that. All these cute little Eevees. We have a lot of sheeps again. Nothing really here. What, this one was eating an apple. The Cricketoo was eating an apple. Let me see. What do we have here? Lots of Eevees. None of them are shiny. We are sometimes we are just super lucky and we are almost only seeing Eevees. Do you like if we call you Chris? Yeah, I absolutely don't mind. Grizzly, Chris. It all works. It all works. I know that I personally slaughter a lot of names, so I have seen a lot of people slaughtering my name in the chat as well. Which is fine, I genuinely don't mind. As long as I know it's me who you guys are talking to, I'm fine with it. I would be the wrong person to complain because I'm slaughtering names badly. Okay, this is the one where we get a shiny. This is the one batch right here where we get a shiny. First shiny of the day, I have a feeling. Maybe not. My feeling is betraying me. Maybe that's the shiny right here? No, sadly, it isn't. The sheeps. I want the sheeps to disappear. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. I genuinely would really like to get a Smoliv. This one right here in shiny. I would absolutely love it. That is a really cool shiny. Wait, I literally defeated... Oh, that's an Eevee. Okay. I was just about to say, I just defeated it. How is it fighting me? Also, if you haven't already joined the Pokemon Chrissy community on Discord, link is in the chat. My wife was just sharing it. It is now open to everyone, but we have membership exclusive Discord channels as well. So if you're becoming a member, you're getting some exclusive access on that Discord server. Let's see, as well as the Pokeball right next to your name, and thank you. As well as the Pokeball next to your name and the ability to use the emotes, the custom emotes that we have here on stream. Just got some dinner, some spaghetti bolognese, super excited about that. Foxy Ruby, I have to go, Chrissy, that's absolutely fine. Let me read the chat real quick. Eli plays doing another Zero Ledge right now. What are these Zero Ledge rates bringing? Like, what do they give you? Do they give you really good rewards for experience candy? Because if they bring you experience candy, I'm definitely gonna try them out a little later. Man, I need 8 shiny Eevees. We spent a lot of time just trying to find the outbreak, but we haven't found the shiny yet. Anybody want to trade a Scarlet exclusive? If so, the code is 37197392. If you guys have Scarlet exclusive Pokemon, would be absolutely fantastic if you could help out someone right here to, you know, just fulfill their Pokedex to get the shiny charm. We all are on that journey to get the shiny charm and then to get the shinies. So we can definitely help each other out. Why do we only see 2 Eevees right now? What's happening? There we go. A couple more. One right in front of me. Definitely don't want to defeat it, because if we defeat it, we are defeating the Pokemon that we have in our outbreak, which wouldn't be good. Alright, let's see. Where is the shiny Eevee? The sheep over there. Let's get rid of the sheep real quick. Might spawn in a few more Eevees. Or birds over there. Don't want the birds either. Let's yeah, there we go. We had another Eevee spawning in. One Eevee that is sleeping right underneath that tree. Sadly, all of these spawns are not shiny spawns. I feel one shiny will appear hiding somewhere. Of course, that's what they always do. Won't just find a simple shiny in plain sight. They're gonna sleep underneath a tree and I'm gonna not see it or something. Ooh, there are 3 right here. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Let's just reset them. A couple of the Pokemon down there. And spawn in a couple new Pokemon. Okay, what are we seeing? What's happening? Yeah, even though you get the legendary at the start, you can't use it until the end of the game. I mean, I think it's pretty cool what they did with the legendary. You get to travel around with the legendary, but you're not able to use it. It would be so overpowered if you would be able to use it. I mean, they could have gone for a new approach where you get the legendary and then it's like a level 10 legendary and you have to level it up, and obviously you improve the attacks and everything of that legendary throughout the story, so it could become stronger. But legendaries, they can be level 10. You can't just get a level 10 legendary at the beginning of the game and then you play through that game with your legendary. That would be crazy. Okay, we have the 5 sheep. We have the small lifts over there surrounding the little Diglett, which is really just taking away all the spawns for the Eevees. So let's just despawn them and see what we have. See what we have around. Bowie TV, nice to see you. How are you doing today? Absolutely fantastic to see new faces as always. We have Sporty Shorts. Have you got any shinies yet? Just joined the stream. Fantastic to see you here. Sadly, we haven't found any shinies yet. It took us a moment to find a good outbreak. But it turns out in this quote-unquote good outbreak, we still have a lot of other Pokemon spawning in that we are not necessarily looking for. But we now have a bunch of Eevees on screen, which are all brown, 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 normal brown. Just don't know if, like, this one? No, this one is just... Alright. Eating and shiny hunting. What a great combination. Now all we need to make that combination perfect is an actual shiny Pokemon that pops up. Eating, shiny hunting, and finding a shiny. How about that? The sheep over there. Again, the sheep could be shiny too. That's the thing. They are pink when they are shiny. So I don't mind having these groups of 5. Because the groups of 5 we can easily reset. No issue with that. Just have to put them out of range. But it also makes it really, really simple for us to just check a bunch of Pokemon and see if they are shiny. Nothing here, I don't think so. I didn't... Like, I'm worried to genuinely just miss the shiny Pokemon. And I don't know, these Pokemon right there, they are no different when they are shiny. So I'm worried to despawn them as well on accident. There are so many Eevees. And none of them is shiny. Seems like you guys are helping each other out. I see Eli saying I send Roaring Moon next. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's absolutely fantastic to see community helping each other out right here. Okay, this is the one. This is the one where we get a shiny. Come on. Eevee, don't make me look like a fool. I told everyone that this is where we get the shiny. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the shiny? Let's go up here again. Chrissy, what would you say to your 10-year-old you if you had 3 sentences? I have no idea. Follow your dream. Nothing is impossible. Shiny hunt Pokemon. That is a really tough question. I would really have to sit down and think about it because 3 sentences are not a lot to really give a 10-year-old some good advice. So that's definitely a difficult question. What are the combis doing here? There we go. I feel like here in this location where I'm right now, we are resetting most of the Pokemon groups. Could reset this one over there as well. And we are giving the Eevees quite a good chance to spawn in. All over the field as well as a little bit behind me. But nothing really. What is your Pokemon team? I don't really have a team. Because I'm really just shiny hunting. It's not like I have a set team that I bring into battles. I have a couple of level 100 Pokemon. I have a couple of Pokemon that are level 100 and perfectly built for raids. But I don't have a set of 6 Pokemon that I would consider my team that I always bring. The Eevees are running after me. Couple of Eevees here. None of them is shiny. Maybe I should not concentrate so much on trying to reset the few groups that I have, but just go in and out of the city and just see what I get. Even if I would set a normal raid sandwich, we would still get the birds. It's not like a normal type sandwich would only give us Eevees to spawn, but it would also give us a lot of the birds, so that's not really... Sandwich would not really be the best approach, to be honest. Interestingly enough. Whoops. I can't believe that we can't find any shiny Eevees yet. Which is fine. We have been shiny hunting for like 30 minutes. Like really shiny hunting 30 minutes. The rest of the time we had to reset the outbreaks. Oh no. These Eevees just running into me all of the time. Hunt the evolutions. I mean, I could do that too. But I feel like if we could just get a bunch of shiny Eevees, that would be absolutely fantastic. I actually, while I was resetting all of the outbreaks earlier, before I started the stream, I actually had one situation where I had Leafeon and Jolteon sitting right next to each other. Literally, like on top of each other on the map. And I could have shiny hunted both of them at the same time, in the same outbreaks, basically. Where are all these Eevees? There we go. What if I just circled around right here and I reset Pokemon over and over again? Like, we could look at this. These 3 Eevees, they are new. And if I keep circling around, I am slowly resetting more and more Pokemon, and eventually one of the Pokemon that pops up again is gonna be a shiny Eevee, right? Let's see how that works. We have a few in the middle that just don't despawn. Oh, now they are. Now they are. Okay, no more Eevees. Every single Eevee that we are seeing now is new. We have Smoliv. Eevee over there. Eevee right here. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. Seeing more Eevees. Eevees. I'm really just trying to optimize the spawns of the Eevees that we see, so we get more and more. But it definitely is difficult. It definitely is difficult. Mini Minecraft 50, nice to see you. Stephen is here, absolutely fantastic to have you in the chat. Dragon's Song, this looks kind of fun. Definitely a fun game. I have to say, Scarlet and Violet is definitely fun, and shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is making a lot of fun as well. So you are correct, it is a lot of fun. Eevees everywhere. We are still looking for that one shiny, that one Eevee that looks different. The birds right here. Come on, Eevee. Spawn in a white one. Just one that is a little bit more beige. No, nothing yet, nothing yet. Asia T, nice to have you in the chat. How are you doing today? With the new texture change such as Shiny Magikarp, I bet Goldengo looks like really bad without the metallic look. I have to say, Shiny Magikarp is probably one of the best shinies in the game. The textures on Shiny Magikarp are just insane. Like, you can't really compare that with anything else. That's just really, that's just golden. It's just golden. Like, really nice and golden. It's just about to ask, what Pokemon is that? It's just an Igglybuff. I really want a shiny Smoliv. It's not what we are looking for, but I would take a shiny Smoliv. Mini Minecraft, I love your content. That's awesome to hear. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. The first ever shiny I got was the shiny Magikarp from Sapphire. Congratulations on that. That is a great shiny. Honestly, shiny Magikarp is such a great shiny to have. Even if the textures right here in Pokemon Scarlet are even better, it was always a great shiny to have. Okay, let's see. We're gonna reset the Pokemon and we're gonna... Come on, we're gonna get our first shiny Eevee. Right here, right now. How about that? Birds? No. Not looking for the birds, I'm sorry. Not looking for the sheep either. Okay, we're gonna reset. What is your favorite Pokemon? That is a great question. My favorite Pokemon of all time is still Rayquaza. Its shiny form is absolutely fantastic. Its normal form is outstanding. Either way, Rayquaza is definitely a winner. Absolutely love Rayquaza. I know it's a legendary. A lot of people don't necessarily like it because obviously it's very strong and a lot of people say it's overrated, but honestly, Rayquaza, just such a great Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon of all time. The Pokemon Freak, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I don't know why this Pokemon was trying to attack me. Let's just show it. If you attack me for no reason when I try to go to the Poké Center, that's what you get. We have to find a shiny Eevee soon. Like, super soon. Just looking at the odds, it should pop up right in front of us now. Like, literally, it should just spawn right in front of us. Let's see. Nothing here, nothing here. There's one Eevee over there. Oh, we have a lot of spawns up there. Is there a shiny here? I take you guys if you're shiny. No, I'm gonna despawn them. No, Eevee, don't run into me. I'm trying to get more of your friends. If you're running into me when I try to despawn the other ones, that's not helpful. Yeah, just no shiny Eevees. What is your favorite shiny that you don't already have? Probably, honestly, Koraidon. The right Pokemon that I am on right now. That's probably a shiny Pokemon that I will not have for a couple of years. Because usually Pokemon brings out newer games where they, you know, give you the possibility to get older legendaries. For example, if you look at Pokemon Sword or Shield, we are able to get, for example, Rayquaza or Reshiram or Entei and all these legendaries in shiny that are a little bit more difficult to obtain or overall difficult to obtain in older games. So I would assume that in like 3, 4, 5 generations, in a couple of years, we will be able to shiny hunt Koraidon. So Koraidon is one of the legendaries and shinies that I would absolutely love to get. But that's not gonna happen anytime. Not gonna happen anytime soon. No, no, no. Right now, one of the shinies that I don't have yet that I would really want is a shiny Eevee. What is it with these Pokemon? Yesterday we were shiny hunting for Mousehold and we didn't find a single shiny Mousehold for 3 hours, and then all of a sudden we found 2 in a 10-minute time frame. Is this going to be the same, where we don't find any shiny Eevees and then in a 10-minute time frame we're gonna find them all? That Diglett is nervous. For a moment I thought it was shiny. Just for the pure fact that it was so nervous. isn't Koraidon shiny locked? Yes, that's what I say. Koraidon is shiny locked. But obviously in a couple of years there will be a new game where we can catch shiny Koraidon. At least I would assume so. I would really hope so. The sheep up there. I would almost want to see if we can find another outbreak that is in a better area. But this area isn't bad. Like, we find a lot of Eevees right here. Like, look at all these Eevees. Maybe I'm gonna defeat 1 or 2 more. Maybe I haven't defeated 60 yet. Maybe I messed up and I only counted to 59, and that's why our chances are still way higher than they should be. I'm just gonna defeat 2 more. That's all we're gonna do. That's it, that's it, that's it. No more Eevees. Maybe now we just unlocked our better shiny chance. Immediately spawns in the shiny. How about that? How about we immediately spawn in the shiny? Come on. Come on, do it. I believe in you. Shiny Eevee, I believe in you. How about we gonna give away a shiny? Let me see, let me see. Do I have... No, I don't want to picnic. Do I have a shiny I can give away? I don't even know if I should have shinies to give away, right? Giveaway shinies? That one is not a shiny. That one is sadly not a shiny. But we have 2 shinies to give away. How about we gonna give away a shiny? Maybe if we give away a shiny, we're gonna get more luck in finding shinies. If you want to get into the giveaway, what you have to do is you have to go and connect to your internet, which I often forget. So we're gonna do that right now, and we are online right here. You're now connected to the internet. You want to go on Linktrade, and you want to enter the same code as I enter right now. I'm gonna wait for a moment so more people can join. But yes, we're gonna do a quick giveaway right here of a shiny Pokemon. Let me see, let me see. Ashta T says, will you evolve your shiny Eevee when you find one? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I want to actually find a total of 8 shiny Eevees, which is a little bit more difficult than I was hoping for. And then evolve it into all of the Pokemon. Okay, let's see, let's see. 11 Dice, nice to have you in the chat. How are you doing today? Chrisley, have you ever uploaded a video that you thought was gonna do good but it didn't? Yes, of course, all of the time. That's gonna be the code. 58964721. Just some random numbers right here. What evolution will you evolve into first? I don't really know yet. I have to be honest. I don't completely know yet. Alright, we found someone. And it is gonna be Matt. Matt, if you're in the chat, let us know. I'm gonna send out the shiny Garganacl. We're gonna get a Froakie. Was shiny hunting the Froakie right here, I can tell. I have a lot of Froakies too. Congratulations to Matt getting that shiny Garganacl right here. And hopefully sending out a shiny will give us more shiny luck. Will give us the chance to get some more shiny. Gonna end the trade right here. And this is it. This is it. This is gonna give us the shiny luck we need. Just gonna go back to our city. Oh, what's happening? Didn't even see you. I didn't see you, my little friend. That was me, thank you. Would have given you a shiny, but I have no spares. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I always appreciate a shiny because I can give it away to the community, but can give it back to the community. But obviously, these giveaways, you don't have to give me a shiny. It's not about that. Okay, come on. Shiny Eevee, you gotta pop up now. Any day now. I know you want to. Hoppip? Why am I going to attack that Hoppip? Did you already give away my shiny Avalucha? Yes, I did yesterday actually. I was asking my trade partner which Pokemon they wanted and they were going for the shiny Avalucha. The sheep down there, we're gonna reset them. I feel like we have more groups of 5 right there. Usually I like the groups of 5, but obviously right here we are trying to spawn in as many Eevees as possible. Come on, Eevee. Let's do it again. I feel like I was in the city for too short of a period. Combies! Better fly away, you better fly out of range. And fledglings, you too. Eevees, Eevees, Eevees. Those are the right Pokemon, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Little birds, I don't necessarily want to see them. Let's see if we can despawn them. I ran to an Eevee. Oh, somebody actually wanted it? Yes, they were like... We had a Relore, the Garganacl and Avalucha, and they really wanted the Avalucha. And I think they gave me the shiny Makuhita that we have right now to give away. So it was an absolutely fantastic trade. What do you guys think? Should I try to find a better outbreak? Where we don't have all these Pokemon spawning in? Or should I just keep going? I feel like it's not bad. Look at all these Eevees everywhere. And then we have like a couple of Pokemon in the background. It's not that bad. We are just not lucky. That's all. We are just not lucky. Maybe I'm gonna try to eat a normal type sandwich. Let's see what that brings. I'm not gonna make it a level 3 shiny power sandwich. I'm just gonna make it a level 2 sandwich. Let's see if that helps a little bit with the encounter rate for Eevees. Look at all these Eevees right there. Let's see what it does. Let's see what happens. Francesca, oh my god, I have a shiny Talonflame and a shiny Dreadnought. Those are awesome Pokemon to have in shiny. Congratulations. I have a shiny Eevee. Would you like mine? C-Rex, thank you for offering. If you want to give away a shiny to someone in the community, I would really appreciate it. You can always post the There we go, encounter power normal. You can always post the code into the live stream chat and give away a shiny to the community. That would be awesome, but I am trying to catch my shinies myself. I'm trying to, you know, just find them and encounter them myself, because that's the most exciting part about shiny hunting and having the shiny Pokemon. If I would just take the Pokemon through trades, it wouldn't be as exciting. C-Rex, but thank you so much. I appreciate the offer. There are 2 Eevee outbreaks? No, I don't think there are 2. It's just showing me on the map that here where I am are Eevees and there's an Eevee outbreak. Alright, okay. William says, I love your channel, thank you so much. I appreciate that, always appreciate kind words. I have 333 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Should I focus on certain Pokemon or should I keep going around catching everything? Elliot, I think if you know where some of the Pokemon are, you should just go around and go into that direction. And if you know, find different Pokemon that you're still missing, just catch them too. So I would kind of go close to the Pokemon you know you can still get. So it's kind of a mix. You do the specific thing where you try to go to one specific Pokemon, but you also try to just get whatever you can on the way there. Okay, I feel like we have small lifts spawning in groups right here. I feel like my idea of using a sandwich was somewhat of a good idea, but it's still not as good as it could be. What about picnic resets? I feel like if I am standing in this corner right here, we usually have the best chances of getting a lot of Eevees. Eevee. See, like here, as long as we don't have spawns of like 5 Pokemon behind us, we get quite some Eevees that spawn right in front of us. I don't know what's with that Eevee. That's just a... yeah. The sleeping Eevees just sometimes look a little bit shiny. Okay, let's try this for a moment. Let me see. See, the only issue is groups of 5 behind us. Over there in that corner. We don't see as many Eevees as I would like to see. Coconut Wolf says, anyone has a normal Froakie? I need offline connection because it's telling me to buy online. You can't really trade Pokemon as far as I know if you are not having Nintendo Online. So you can't really... Man, what is all of these groups behind us? What's happening with them? So you can't really trade Pokemon if you're not having Nintendo Online. Sadly. Chloe Turner, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? What Pokemon will you shiny hunt next? We usually just shiny hunt whatever we want, and the Eevee I have been trying to get for quite some time, and as I mentioned before, it would be great to just have 8 Eevees. Because 8 Eevees we could use to just evolve into the Pokemon that we need, which is Umbreon, which is Sylveon, which is Flareon. We have Vaporeon, but there are just so many evolutions that we don't have yet. So we could shiny hunt Eevee all day, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Especially since we haven't even been lucky enough to get a single shiny Eevee. Chloe says, I can't find a single shiny yet. Any advice? I highly recommend you to just play through the game first, enjoy the game, catch as many Pokemon as you can on the journey, and once you're through with the entire game, once you're done with the late game and the post game, go out and try to fill your Pokedex up. Try to get as many Pokemon. Why do I not spawn any Pokemon? You guys over there, you birds. Take away all the spots for the Eevees. Once you're done with the game, try to fill up your Pokedex by trading, by capturing, by evolving Pokemon, and get the Shiny Charm. The Shiny Charm makes shiny hunting so much better. Don't concentrate on shinies before you have gotten the Shiny Charm. As soon as you have the Shiny Charm, it's gonna be way more fun to shiny hunt. Even though I have to say, I am a little bit unlucky today. Maybe I gave away my Shiny Charm on accident. Leo says, are you German? Yes, I am. Nikki says, yes, he is, but please speak English. Yes, yes, yes. We are having an international community right here, so we are speaking English. What is happening with all these groups behind me all of a sudden? Wasn't the case before. They are not giving any chances to Eevee to spawn in, for Eevee to spawn in. I'm gonna do the technique where I slowly despawn all the Pokemon. And I'm just rotating so we see the Pokemon in the middle. Kinda works, we kinda get a few Eevees here and there, and I feel like more Eevees than if we would just do the picnic reset. There's an Eevee right there. A Smoliv group. Do we see a black olive on the Smoliv? No, not really. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. Shiny little Eevee. Shiny little Eevee, that's all that we are looking for. Why is my... sorry, my Charizard was just really going all out on these little Smolivs right there. Come on, shiny Eevee, where are you? How am I this unlucky with this outbreak? I feel like that should be illegal. These last two streams are really putting my patience on a test. Alright, let's see. Combi, yes, nice, 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 nice. Smoliv. Excuse me? I'm looking for the Eevees. Could you stop sending out these random groups of 5? Okay, I'm starting to believe that we should look for another outbreak. I genuinely am starting to believe that we should look for another outbreak, because if we... let's look at the map. There is a possibility of an outbreak right here where we can really only see Eevees and we can jump back and forth right here in this field. And when we jump back and forth, we're gonna reset the outbreak, and it's really only Eevees and we only have to look into one direction instead of running around back and forth like we do right here. So the thing is, it would be way more convenient to have that specific outbreak. But what are the chances that we are resetting over and over again and we are actually getting that one outbreak that we are looking for? What are the chances of that? Viper Games, nice to see you today. How are you doing? Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything? No, we finally found a nice spot for Eevees. Or a solid spot for Eevees. But we have been shiny hunting for the last, I would say, almost hour. Haven't really found a single shiny yet. We defeated 60. which is increasing the shiny odds in the outbreak. But overall, we haven't found a single shiny, not even a random shiny Pokemon that is not Eevee. And we have this somewhat decent spot, especially right now. It just looks beautiful because we have so many Eevees on screen. But they're just not shiny. They just don't want to pop up in shiny. Look at them over there. They're everywhere. Literally Eevees all over the screen. Which is fantastic. Just not a shiny. True Pawnage, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? Just lurking. For some reason I feel like right now we have some good Eevee spawns. Like it's really spawning in a lot of Eevee for us. I appreciate that. Like it's literally Eevees everywhere. Nothing besides Eevees. Or almost nothing. And then we get the sheeps, of course. Of course. What is it with our shiny luck? Potato, nice to see you. I need a shiny Parox, not normal. Absolutely fantastic to have you here on stream. I hope you have the best luck finding your shiny Parox Pokemon. I have a couple of them, or basically all of the ones that are available in Scarlet. I am still missing a lot of them from Violet. I was able to get my hands on Iron Hands. But that is the only shiny that I have from Pokemon Violet. Where are all the Eevees? Where are you guys? Eevees, Eevees, Eevees. Sleeping Eevees, 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 Eevees. Look at all of them. Is there something wrong with my shiny luck? Can I trade you, Chrisley? I am sorry, I'm not really wanting to trade my shinies. I have a couple of shinies that I am randomly giving away. It's not like I am actively looking for shinies and trying to trade shinies. I usually, if I find a shiny that I already have, that I don't need anymore, I'm just giving it to the community. I'm just sending it out. I'm setting up a link code and everyone can try to get it if they want to. I'm not really in for trading because the Pokemon that I have in this game, I caught them all. I caught them myself, and that is, again, when it comes to shiny hunting, that's the beauty. I want to catch the shinies myself. I want to encounter, I want to search, encounter, and catch them myself. Because what is the fun in just trading a few shiny Pokemon and having a few shiny Pokemon if you didn't catch them yourself? At least for me, that's a big point in the game and in shiny hunting. I have shiny Iron Jugglers and shiny Iron Thorns. Those are great shinies. Those are definitely great shinies. But as I said, I'm not really interested in trading them. I want to catch them myself. Which I know can be a little bit difficult. But for example, if you... Let me show you what I mean. If you look at my, let's just say, Sandy Shocks right here. We're gonna check summary. It is shiny, right? And you can see if I go to my... where do I see that? There it is. Original Trainer Grizzly. That's me. Right? And then if I go to the next Pokemon, Original Trainer Grizzly. This is also an Iron Lance from Pokemon Violet, which I am playing on Scarlet. I caught this myself. It has my name, and every single shiny Pokemon that you can see in my boxes, every single one right here, you can see Grizzly never changes. It is always Grizzly who caught the Pokemon. So I am really putting a lot of effort into the game to catch all of the Pokemon myself. Again, thank you so much for offering to trade with me. I am just not really looking for any shinies in that kind of way. If you have some shinies that you don't need, you can always send a code into the community chat right here, into the live stream chat, and give it away to the community. That's always awesome. I see a lot of people doing that, and I always appreciate that. I'm starting to believe that maybe we should find another outbreak. Because look at all these Pokemon that are down there. We have a couple of Eevees. It is a little bit inconvenient having these groups of other Pokemon spawning. What do you guys think? Haven't found a shiny in such a long time. Maybe I need to just find a better outbreaks location. Maybe it is time for us. Maybe it is time for us to move. Maybe it is time for us to move on to a better outbreak location. Caden, nice to see you back. Absolutely fantastic to have you here again. I'm really struggling. Checker Rapid, nice to see you. You have to give away 3 today because we did that bet. Nikki, I don't know what you're saying. I gave away 3 shiny. I think it was a total of 3 shinies in the last stream yesterday. Okay, let's see. Also, I don't really have anything to give away. I don't even have a single shiny for myself. Huh. The best location for the genie is the pit. Yeah, the best location for the genie is the pit. I agree. That's where I got my shiny Dratini that is already evolved into a Dragonite. Oh, because Viper Games asked if any of you have found a shiny Dratini. Yes, I actually have found a shiny Dratini. If you want to figure out the location for the shiny Dratini, it is the pit. It is called the pit. I don't really know. Wait, where was it? Where was it? It was somewhere over here. Was it this one? I think it's right here. This one is the pit. I think it's close to the bamboo thicket. And you just use a level 3 sparkling power sandwich for dragon and counter rate for dragon, and there's only Dratinis there. You don't even need to picnic reset. You just fly a little bit off the crater and you come back and you just reset the Dratinis over there. It's insane. It's crazy. I am starting to believe that shiny Eevees can't even spawn for me. Is that a thing? Shiny Eevees can't spawn for me? These Eevees, they just follow me. They just follow me everywhere. shiny Eevee is impossible for me to spawn. After it took me such a long time to find a somewhat decent outbreak location. I'm still here. Not getting a single shiny. Isn't that crazy? I've caught almost all the shinies without sandwich and date skipping for outbreaks. Awesome, congratulations! I caught all shinies, shiny evolutions and never found a shiny Eevee. That is great. I actually have a shiny Vaporeon, which I just caught in an outbreak when it was on the map. But I thought to myself, it would be better if I could just catch 8 more Eevees and then just evolve the ones into the ones that I need. Like, that would just be way more convenient to have one outbreak and catch one Eevee after another. That was my plan, right? I thought that would be way more convenient. But so far, nothing in shiny pops up. Not even a different, like, smaller whatever Pokemon spawns here too. Like we have a lot of other Pokemon spawn in here that I don't even want to have spawn, right? All these birds right here, I don't want them to be here. But not even a single bird is shiny. Nothing. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, Mini Minecraft is, I think, giving away a shiny Magnemite. If you want a shiny Magnemite, we have 46287931 in the chat. Let's see who gets that shiny Magnemite. Let us know in the chat who got the shiny right here. Thank you so much, Mini Minecraft, for doing that little giveaway right here on the stream. I really appreciate that. Giving back to the community means a lot to me. And while you are doing your shiny giveaway, let's see if I can get a shiny myself. Doesn't really look like it. Eli plays Scarlet. Awesome! Congratulations! That's so cool. That is awesome. Alright, okay, let's see. Eevees, pop up. No, I don't want the sheep back there. There are so many sheep. No. No, I don't want you guys. I want Eevees. Small lips down there. Like, there are groups of 5 everywhere. Okay. We're gonna reset. We're gonna try to get another outbreak. I know. I have an outbreak that is somewhat decent right here, but we need the perfect outbreak. I can't do this. I cannot do this without the perfect outbreak. I cannot do this without the perfect outbreak. The perfect outbreak is here. We got the outbreak right here. This is the location we want. This is the location we want. I'm sorry to do this, but we are going to reset our outbreaks. Yes, we are. I reset the game because I have a sandwich active and I want to reset that sandwich. I have to do it. I can't do this. I cannot run around seeing all these other Pokemon when all I want to see is a shiny Eevee. That's just how we do it. Spider's in the chat says, I have a shiny Cinderace from someone giving me a shiny Reboot. That is awesome. Congratulations on that. That is a really cool shiny to have. Grizzly is so spoiled. No, that spot right there was just difficult. And yes, I am, okay? Yes, I am. I want my shinies every 10 minutes. I don't want to hear it. 10 minutes. Shiny. I actually have no issues with waiting and, you know, getting some shinies over time because I know how difficult it is to get shinies. But we have been doing this for almost 2 hours now. And just with the experience that we have right here. Wait, where am I? I'm not where I want to be. I want to stand right here. Just with the experience that we have here in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we should have gotten a shiny. And since we didn't, We're gonna do it. We're gonna reset. Every single day is gonna bring us closer to the perfect outbreak for Eevees. It's gonna take a moment until we find another one. At least I would assume so. Imagine we find it immediately. Of course not. The shiny Eevee just disappeared. Not the shiny Eevee, but the Eevee outbreak. The way it just disappeared was just... Oh, that cracks my heart a little bit. I have to say that is very, very tough. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta get the better outbreak now. Oh... There are some Pokemon that I still need to. I don't necessarily want to hunt them with outbreaks. But every day that I see Pokemon that I am not having yet in these outbreaks, I'm like, ah, maybe I'm gonna go get it. No, we are looking for Eevee. We are looking for Eevee. We are not ending the stream without getting a single shiny. I was legitimately thinking we would get all the 8 shinies today. All the 8 shiny Eevees. And we would be done with it. That was the plan. Plan did not turn out as I was imagining it. Not yet. It still can happen, right? It still can happen. There we go. Eevee. I have my cursor right where I want Eevee to pop up. Like, that's where we want the Eevee outbreak. Ghastly over there? No. Ghastly is, I like Gengar, I like the Ghastly line, but just the shiny line of Ghastly is really, really tough to look at. It's just no change, it's so similar, it's... Could be so much better, it wouldn't be difficult to make Gengar so much better. But they just decided to not do it. And I got a shiny Skeledirge. That is such a cool shiny too. From someone giving me a shiny Fuecoco. That is great. That is definitely great. Gotta be careful though. A lot of these shiny starters are definitely difficult to obtain, and a lot of people that are getting these shiny starters are getting them from hackers. So you gotta be careful that it's not a hacked one. I mean, if you don't mind, then you just keep it. I personally, if I would have a hacked Pokemon, I would just release it. But if you got a legit one, that's awesome. I'm very happy for you. Psyduck down there. There we go. We're gonna go. I never thought that I would shiny hunt by shiny hunting the... It's almost like shiny hunting is easier than actually finding the right outbreak. Oh, Riolu down there. Oh, that one is awesome. Oh, man, I need that one. Such a difficult shiny to spot too. Like, it's literally looking the same. There's a small change in the body, but it's so small itself. The Pokemon is so small itself that that change is literally not visible. Have you gotten any shiny Eevees? I actually gave up on the shiny Eevee outbreak that we had. It was a somewhat decent shiny outbreak, but it was not the best outbreak. I have to say that it wasn't the best outbreak, not the best location. So we are here trying to get a better location for our Eevee outbreak. And I've been doing this for almost 1.5 hours and I didn't get a single shiny Eevee. That's why I'm saying the outbreak location wasn't the best, because there were so many other Pokemon spawning in that it was just so much more difficult than it should be. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the wrong. There we go. I feel if we can just... Oh, Smoliv. I really want that shiny Smoliv. One day I will dedicate an entire stream to a shiny Smoliv. Not today though. Do you want to wait on shiny Hip Hop? Here's Or if anyone wants a shiny Hip Hop, Mini Minecraft is really giving away the shinies right here. Thank you so much. If anyone wants the shiny Hip Hop, the code is in the chat right now. Make sure to enter that code into your link trades and you will get the chance to get yourself a shiny Hip Hop. Green little Hip Hop, which is usually pink. So that is definitely a cool shiny, not gonna lie. I found myself a random Hip Hop. Is it called Hip Hop? Hip hop hop hip hop. I found myself a random hop while I was just like roaming around, going from different raids to different raids, and I was just super lucky on getting it randomly. Come on, Eevee, pop up, Eevee. Shouldn't be too difficult. I actually found Eevees in like 10, I would say 10-minute windows. So it's not gonna be us resetting this for the rest of the stream because we are going to have Eevee outbreak. The only issue that we could run into is that the Eevee outbreak might be just a really bad location where the Eevees can spawn, or a location like we just had where a lot of other Pokemon spawn in. So that is the real quest right here, the real difficulty to get the very, very right outbreak. There we go. Cloyster also a Pokemon that you want to shiny hunt with outbreaks. If you're trying to get a shiny Cloyster, go for outbreaks. Go for outbreaks. This is a warning for everyone who wants to hunt it with a sandwich without outbreaks. You need to do an outbreak because as they are always going to be underwater, it's going to be super difficult. Those are just Pokemon that are underwater. It's going to be so difficult to spot them that it's going to be impossible. You have to be so lucky to find that. But if you're going into an outbreak, all the Cloysters that spawn, they are on the surface, they are on top, and you will be able to teleport the shiny right away. That is definitely a Pokemon you want to shiny hunt with outbreaks. Nothing else. Come on, Eevee. Where are you? Just pop up in a location that we can all work with, okay? That's all I'm asking for. I need a good location. You can take your time, it's okay. You don't have to come up right away. I can day skip a few more times. Well, not even day skip, but like more, like reset the seconds a few more times. Just take your time. But if you pop up on our map, give us a good location. That's all I'm asking for. There we go. Gonna reset it again. No. Taking a quick look up there as well. Chrissy, my team in my fire only playthrough is Shiny Cinderace, Shiny Scarlet, Charizard, Scorpion, Fletchender, and Chocolate rated. That is a great team. I like it. I do like it, especially with 2 shiny starter Pokemon in it. That is absolutely fantastic. Love it, love it. I do love it. I have Scarlet in shiny myself, so that's definitely a really, really cool shiny. Cinderace, I haven't been shiny hunting yet. Cinderace, I am personally just not the biggest fan of Cinderace. That's why I haven't been shiny hunting it yet. But I definitely will. I still have to get Quaxly as well as Sprigatito in shiny for the starters. I already have a Greninja and a Charizard in shiny, so that's pretty epic. Really happy about that. But Cinderace is basically last on that list. So we gotta get a shiny Meowscarada, a shiny Quaquaval, and then I will go out and look for a shiny Cinderace. And it also depends on what we will see next, right? Like, we're gonna have another raid coming up very soon, where we will be able to get another shiny starter. I don't really know which one it is yet. I haven't really looked into it. Do we already know what the next starter will be? I only know that probably next weekend, right? It should be Greninja again. So if you haven't gotten yourself a Greninja yet, next weekend you get another chance to do so. And after that, the next starter might actually make it a little bit more difficult for Cinderace to be hatched, because I would probably prefer another starter over Cinderace. Cinderace is just not my Pokemon, I have to be honest. Not the biggest fan of it. What was your first Pokemon game, man? Tracy, that is a good question. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red. The very, very first... No, Pokemon Blue. I was playing Pokemon Blue. The very, very first edition from Pokemon. I was playing it when I was 7. Super, super good memories going back to that game. It's such a great game and I really, really enjoyed it. So I have been a Pokemon player since the very beginning. I was kind of taking a break for a couple of years, for a couple of generations, so a few Pokemon that I see here and there are still unfamiliar, especially when it comes to generations 7 and 8, I would say. But since I have been getting into Pokemon again, I have been playing through Pokemon Sword, which is generation 8, so I was catching up on that. And besides that, I also played Arceus, and yeah, definitely start out with Pokemon Red, which is still, it's just such an OG game. It's one of the best games in my opinion. It's just different. Like, I would say Scarlet and Violet is one of the best games. It's just way, way different, because Scarlet and Violet is an open world 3D Switch game, and then you have Pokemon Red, which is just perfect for, you know, being such an old Game Boy game. Back then, we didn't need Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Back then, Pokemon Red and Blue were just out of this world. Cinderace is my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I know. A lot of people have different opinion on different Pokemon, and I'm absolutely fine if people say that, you know, Cinderace is their favorite Pokemon. I know a lot of people say Rayquaza is overrated. I don't really mind. If you think Rayquaza is overrated, that's fine. That's your opinion. I personally love Rayquaza, and I'm not a big fan of Cinderace. Everyone can have different opinions on Pokemon. As long as we all can stick together as a community and we can all just enjoy the game for what it is, that is all what matters, right? That is all that matters. Let me see. Gonna skip one more day. Then we have Mini Minecraft giving away Shiny Rellor. Here's the code, Shiny Rellor, everyone. That is absolutely awesome, having Mini coming through with so many Shiny giveaways right now. Let me see. Gonna skip one more time right here. Savage is not my Pokemon because it's hard to get up and use, and with Frail Armor, it's a fast glass cannon with that ability, and Bitter Blade may drain HP, but what if it uses it on a water type? I personally don't necessarily... I don't know, I was a big fan of Scarlet and Amarok when they were first announced, because the design is great. I really like the design of both of them. Using them in the game though, I am not using them in the game. I think if I was playing Violet, I would probably at one point got myself a Scarlet and just would have it in my team to have it, because it still looks super cool. The design is great. But overall, I'm okay with not having them in my team. Set this day one more time, and we're gonna have an Eevee. Almost feel like maybe I should do this in Medali, because in Medali it's just nicer, I guess. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Should we go to Medali to potentially get an outbreak in Medali? Would that be a better plan? Don't really know. Let's do it. Let's go to Medali. Why not? Chrissy, I gotta go. Maybe you can DM me later on Discord. I will pin you, and remember, only chat, is that okay? Sure. That's fine. Okay, let's stay here and let's skip a few times here to see if we can get a little bit of a better spawn. Luckily, if we get an outbreak in Medali, it's gonna be a spawn that will work, because only in Kotondo we have this little olive field right here, which makes it a little bit difficult for the Eevee to spawn. In Medali, if we get an outbreak, it's gonna be a great outbreak. It's gonna be an absolutely fantastic outbreak that we can use. At least I would hope so. I really hope so. Still gonna look in Kotondo if there is an outbreak appearing. There we go. Let me see. I was playing Minecraft and now I want to play Pokemon Scarlet. You go, you do it. Pokemon Scarlet is still like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's just, those are great games. I should eventually start my playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. Not sure if I am doing that anytime soon, but it would be fun to just play through Pokemon Scarlet again. Not Scarlet, Violet, and then have the ability to also get more shinies, obviously through the Paradox Pokemon that are only available in Violet. That would be super cool. Also the Pokemon that are just version exclusive. And since we have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in the house, it doesn't really matter which one I am playing. I could play both. I just never went through Pokemon Violet. Therefore, I'm still at 0, right? I don't have any Pokemon in Pokemon Violet. I haven't even started the game yet. And just looking at it of having to play 25 to 30 hours just to get to the late game, and then I still have to perfect the Pokédex. Oof, that just sounds like so much work. Amarok is cool though. It's probably the most tanky fire type and good defense. It definitely is. I think both Pokemon are great. Amarok and Cerulege, great Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I just, for some reason, I kind of lost interest into the two. It's not like I am needing any of them in my team. You're welcome to the people who got the shinies I gave away. Minecraft, that's awesome again. Really appreciate that. Back, my phone ran out of battery. William, nice to have you back. Absolutely awesome. What time is it by you guys? That's always an interesting question. Viper asks what time it is for you guys, because we are having an international channel. I know that a lot of people are tuning in from around the world. Not the Pokemon that we are looking for. Bye, Chris. Yeah, I gotta go now, but I'll watch your stream next time. Aisha, thank you so much for being here. You take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. I would absolutely love to see you again in the future, in upcoming streams. But for now, just take care, okay? Chrissy, I'm back with the decks. 11 mon away from completing it. Tomo, that is awesome. 11 Pokemon. That is not a lot. You're almost done, I would say. Which one do you still need? Are those like version exclusive Paradox Pokemon, just like Pokemon that you just simply can't get in your version? Or are those Pokemon you could potentially just go out and catch? Come on, Eevee, you gotta pop up at some point, right? So interesting. I still feel like Kotondo is the better area for an Eevee outbreak to appear. Because I never had one in Medali, even though Medali should be better. Medali should be better when the outbreak is there. But I never had one before, never once. I have a Moong, and the Moongus Fungus, a Fungus, a Moongus. Oh no. Definitely not what I wanted. Cyclizar had me beat the Elite 4. Awesome. Cyclizar is also a really interesting Pokemon, since it is the basically present form of a legendary Pokemon in the past and a legendary Pokemon in the future. like Cyclosaur is able, like in the past was able to be a legendary and in the future was able to be a legendary, but right now the present form is just compared to Miraidon and Coridon is just such a bad Pokemon, right? What happened to you? What happened to Cyclosaur? Why is it not a legendary in the present time? And I have all the pre-evos and evolutions for them. Alright, that sounds great. So you can actually just get the rest of the Pokedex. Let's go. What's your favorite Pokemon game? My favorite Pokemon game, I said it before, it's very, very difficult to say because, for example, Scarlet and Violet is great for the Switch, but Pokemon Red, it's a completely different game, right? Like, you can't compare the two. I would say my favorite Pokemon games are Pokemon Blue, because it's one of the original games which I really enjoyed and I have really, really good memories. Then another absolutely fantastic Pokemon game is Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald was introducing Rayquaza, and I don't know, I really enjoyed that. It's one of the least sold games, so not a lot of people were buying Emerald. I was a big fan of it. I played Ruby, but I still wanted to get Emerald. Absolutely fantastic game in my opinion. And then I was kind of like taking a break from the games, but I have to be honest, Pokemon... When it comes to a little bit of a spin-off game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus is fantastic. I'm a big fan of Legends Arceus. And now Scarlet and Violet. Great game. If you're up to date, you have a Switch, get yourself one of these two. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Let me drink something. Tomo says, other than that, I'm probably done in about 10 minutes. That's awesome. Let's go. And then you can shiny hunt. Christy, what Pokemon is better, Amarok or Cerulege? I think both are great. As I said, I'm not using either, but I don't favor any of them. Design-wise, I like Cerulege a little bit more. The design of Cerulege is just great. You can't say anything else. You can't say anything else. It is a fantastic design. Alpha Sapphire is my favorite. It's a great pick. I actually have never played Alpha Sapphire. As I said, I played Ruby. So I played basically the first Ruby and Sapphire, not the Alpha Sapphire. But really, really enjoyed that. So I can imagine that Alpha Sapphire is a really good game. I definitely can imagine that. We have an Espeon right here. We are not going for the Espeon. I'm sorry, no. I'm not setting myself that one big goal that we are getting into an Eevee outbreak just to settle for an Espeon outbreak. No. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Not happening. There we go. I feel like we already would have found the shiny Eevee if we would have just continued to shiny hunt the Eevee where we were. I named my targeted Mega Man. Are you gonna evolve it into Amarok? Amarok definitely looks like Mega Man, I agree. There's no doubt. Not taking a... What was that again? Dunsparce outbreak? No. No, 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 no. Did I not change my day? Oh, man. Dunsparce is just sitting there, patiently waiting for me to grab it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Nothing. I take it. I take it. Did I not? Oh, I think I didn't. You have to press OK on the, like, date and time change thing. If you don't do that, it's not gonna reset. It's so painful. Another Fungus Amoongus? Are you serious? Come on, give me another Eevee. Fungus Amoongus, who wants that? I mean, actually, I wanted that. I think shiny hunted that the other day. I got one of the Fungus. I still need another one to have Amoongus. The old Game Boy games were amazing. The bad thing was looking for battles for your Game Boy to struggle. Yes, that is true. Oh, batteries. Yes, 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 batteries. I remember that. The good old days. It was super fun. I really enjoyed it. It's not as interactive as it is today, right? Like today we can just trade on the internet. We can surprise trade. We can fight each other. We can play with each other in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is super awesome. You can transfer Pokemon easily to Pokemon Home, at least in the somewhat more recent games. Not in Scarlet and Violet yet, it will definitely come eventually. But all of these options you just didn't have in the older games. But besides that, the older games were absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. I should go back and just play one of the older games. Emerald. Maybe I should get myself Emerald. Such a fantastic game. Was Rayquaza shiny locked in Emerald? I don't even know. Did I not switch? Oh, I did. Just nothing appeared. What is a metal coat? A metal coat is an item that you can randomly find in the game. And that item will allow you to evolve specific Pokemon like Scyther into its evolution. Anyone got a spare Furfru in home? I'm trying to get any of the these trims. Heartstar, Lorraine, or Pharaoh. I should have a couple of them in Pokemon Go. I don't think I have any of them in Pokemon Home because I'm only having shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Okay, let's see. The Eevee outbreak in Medali is a myth. It's not happening. It's just not... I can't believe we haven't found a single shiny today. Yesterday was already kind of exhausting looking for the Tendermouse. To a point where I feel like my shiny luck was just non-existent until I found 2 shiny Tendermouse within 10 minutes again. And today it's just again the struggle for Eevee. Even finding the Eevee outbreak is a struggle. Come on, Medali, Eevee outbreak. We need you. We need you. It's as simple as that. We just need you to get the better location for Eevees, to get better chances for a shiny Eevee. Where is it? Come on, just pop up. I know you want to. I know you want to. Shiny locks are in Generation 5, so you could actually shiny hunt it. And oh yes, of course you can, because back in Generation 3 we had shiny Rayquaza. With shiny Rayquaza, oh no. With shiny Rayquaza actually had a blue tongue in Generation 3, and only in Generation 3 it had a blue tongue. Because I think doesn't the normal Rayquaza have a blue tongue? It's my favorite Pokemon, I should know. Let me see. Rayquaza. It has not a blue tongue, so... But didn't it have Gen 3? Let me see. Images. In Generation 3 it had a blue tongue. In Generation 3 it overall had a blue tongue. And therefore its shiny had a blue tongue. But that's it. After Generation 3 they changed it to a normal red pinkish looking tongue. We have some Pokemon spawning in now. Very, very close to Medali. I have a good feeling. We're just gonna do a few more. Wait. There we go. A few more. No. I synchronized. Always tough to see that happen. Because we have to go through all these things right here. All these steps 3 times. Before we actually... Wait, what? We saw a change? Usually we don't see a change when I accidentally synchronize with the time. Interesting. Well, not that that was helping us getting a better Pokemon. As in an Eevee. Actually gonna reset that real quick. There we go. So we have a little bit more time in case we are finding that outbreak. Whew. And that's the one. That's the one that is giving us Eevee. Where is it? Where is it? That was not the one that was giving us Eevee. I'm still kind of testing out a theory that I have, which is that if we are not using a sandwich that increases our, you know, normal type encounter rate, we are increasing our chances by not using it to get an Eevee. Because the other time I was trying to shiny hunt that for hours. Well, not shiny hunt it, but just get an outbreak of Eevee for hours. And I just couldn't get it into my game. I could not get any outbreaks of Eevee in my game. Even after doing it for a couple of hours. As soon as I stopped using the sandwich to boost my encounter rate to normal, or for normal Pokemon, I was able to get Eevees fairly quickly. At least right here in Kotondo. I got Eevees fairly quickly in Kotondo. I never ever saw an outbreak of Eevees in Medali. And I'm really hoping that we're gonna see one fairly quick to just confirm my theory that the sandwiches that boost encounter rates to level 2 will not necessarily be helpful. If anything, they will do harm and will give you worse chances to get an Eevee outbreak. That's just my theory. That's just my theory. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No, I clicked the wrong one. Nothing yet. Leafeon. Oh, come on, Leafeon. I appreciate the evolutions. They're giving me hope, but give me an Eevee, please. We have been doing this for way too long. This was actually the location where I had Leafeon right here and Jolteon right there. Like literally 2 outbreaks of 2 of the evolutions right next to each other. And I was like, maybe I should just shiny hunt them separately. Maybe I shouldn't go for one big Eevee outbreak. But we're not doing it. We're not doing it like that. Sleep mode? What am I? Not going on sleep mode. There we go. Eevee. You gave us the Leafeon. You really teased us right here. Christy, is Charizard good for training of Chansey? What exactly do you mean with good for training of Chansey? I genuinely don't necessarily know any of that. I'm not the perfect player when it comes to IVs and EVs and all the stats and how to make Pokemon perfect, and I watch tutorials online to figure that out. But overall, Charizard is definitely a great Pokemon. That is for sure. Nothing here. Chances give a lot of XP. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. I personally recommend you to do 7-star rates. If you can do 7-star rates, go out there and do 7-star rates. It's definitely a really, really good thing to do if you want to level up your Pokemon. Because a lot of these 7-star rates, they will give you experience candy. XL experience candy. Especially if it's, for example, Greninja. You caught Greninja or Charizard, you caught Charizard. You will not get another Charizard, you will not get another Greninja. But what you will get is a lot of experience candy. And that experience candy, you want to save. If you want to level up your Pokemon easily and you want to save time, just do a couple of the raids that you can easily defeat. Save your experience point, experience candy for the Pokemon that you want it for. And then you go, oh man, Jolteon, they're really playing with my feelings right here. Giving us the evolutions, but not the Eevee. They are playing with my feelings. That's it, that's it. Come on, that's gonna be it. And when I say that's gonna be it, I mean, like, you know, that's the one before we get the Eevee outbreak. Medali Eevee. I'm still not convinced that Medali Eevee outbreak is even possible. I will believe it when I see it, but I just don't see it. That's the thing. So how would I believe it? How would I be even able to believe it? Wait, there we go. So the Eevee, again, that's, I don't know. My theory is that the Eevee is gonna be easier to find in Kotondo. But obviously we have a lot of broken spawns in Kotondo, which makes it difficult to actually go and shiny hunt. Because I found an Eevee, I would say 10 minutes of resetting the time in Kotondo. It didn't take me longer. Like every 10 minutes I found an Eevee outbreak, but the first two Eevee outbreaks were basically broken. Like I couldn't really use these outbreaks because they were broken and they didn't spawn any Eevees. The third one was good, but it was just, there were just a lot of other Pokemon around. The best Kotondo outbreak would be the one that is right here. But you gotta be lucky to get that one. But if we are getting such a good chance, you know, in Kotondo, every 10 minutes of getting an Eevee outbreak, isn't that worth it to just do it a couple of times until you finally got that one outbreak that is perfect? Compared to not getting it at all, which we are seemingly... Whew. Okay. Okay. We have the long-awaited and wanted Eevee outbreak right behind Medali right here. Let's see, how does it look like? It looks fantastic. Eevees only right here. Right next to the city. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is where the fun begins. This is where we are going to get Eevees. This is where shiny Eevees are born. We're gonna reset the game though real quick because it's gonna pop up over and over again that we reset the outbreaks. So we just gotta reset it real quick. But we finally got it. We finally got it. This is where we get the shiny Eevees. Man, this took me 2 hours and 20 minutes on stream, and then obviously I was doing some research before the stream to finally get into that. But here we are. We're gonna find some shiny Eevees now. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for shiny Eevee? Because I am. I have been waiting for this moment. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it to reset the outbreak and find one in Medali. Because look how quickly we're gonna see Eevees now. Oh my lord. That is insane. Such a change. We have some Pokemon over there. We don't want to see them. Maybe... Okay, I gotta be careful. I'm resetting all of the Eevees right now. Alright, this is where we are going to get shiny Eevee. Because in the best case scenario, we don't spawn any Pokemon over there. And we're just gonna see 15 Eevees right here. I'm wondering, I'm trying to get a better location. They spawn over here too? No, they spawn other Pokemon here too. So that's not really the best. The best location? I would assume would be right here. To reset? Would be right here, resetting. And looking, because that is not spawning Pokemon over there. And it's not spawning Pokemon over there. So this reset right here should give us only Eevees. 15 Eevees each time. The only issue is we have these plants behind us. Nah, there is a Dedenne over there. One Dedenne is fine. Because the rest is just really Eevees. Alright. Okay. This is awesome. This is awesome. This might be the best location, but it might also be a little bit simpler. Might be very much a simple task for us, because all we have to do is we have to go back and forth. Back and forth. Gonna spawn in these Pokemon. As soon as we saw around 15 Eevees, we're gonna say, alright, that's it. We're gonna reset you guys. And we're gonna find new ones. Definitely is easier for us to do so. Even though it's not as exciting. But all we have to do is we have to keep our eyes open and we're gonna find shinies. Alright, okay. Whew. Alright. Nikki, you got the outbreak? Yes, I finally got the outbreak I was looking for. I was starting to lose hope that that outbreak was even a reality. That outbreak could even happen. But yes, we found it. We found it and I'm very happy with it. Not that we have a shiny or anything yet. But just the pure spawn rate of the Pokemon now is beautiful. It's beautiful. You can't sleep. Yeah, that happens. No, I don't want 5 of these Pokemon over there. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just stay here. I actually genuinely like this entrance because we're gonna see a lot. It really depends on what spawns over there. Group of 5, that's not what I want. I mean, look at how many we see now. It's beautiful. It's Eevee Wonderland. All we have to do is we have to find the Eevee that we are looking for. And then again, and then again, and then again, and then again. Over and over again. Basically, you know, 9 times. That's all we have to do. Well, not 9 times, just 8 times. Just 9 times. That's as simple as it gets. We need 9 shiny Eevees. Oops. I gotta go again. Alright, Nikki. You have a great night. Hey, Chrissy, if you could make a Pokemon, what would its name, type, ability, stats, and weakness? If I could create a Pokemon, I would probably create a Dragon Pokemon. I'm a big fan of the Dragon type Pokemon. But I don't really know what it would look like or what I would name it. But it would most likely be a Dragon type Pokemon. And besides that, there are also a lot of cool designs that I really like, which are Ghost type. Maybe a Ghost type Dragon, another Ghost type Dragon. There are not a lot of Ghost type Dragons out there. But a Ghost type Dragon could be really beautiful. Or just overall a Ghost type evolution. We haven't seen a new evolution in such a long time. And they are definitely missing out on the evolutions that are still possible. Just don't tell me that we are not finding an Eevee even now that we are having the best spot. They're just sleeping there. These non-shiny Eevees. Oops. Hayden the Giga. Nice to see you in the chat. How many Eevees do you have so far? That's a great question. 0. I was sadly not able to find a proper outbreak up until this very moment. Now that I have the proper outbreak, I'm still not lucky enough to get any shinies. Wait, I need to defeat 60. I completely forgot. We need to defeat 60 first. Why am I doing this? Why did nobody tell me? Why am I so forgetful? Okay, we're gonna defeat 60 in this outbreak. I completely forgot about that, and we're gonna bring up our shiny rates. Why am I so slow today? What is happening? So we have no shiny Eevees yet. I was able to catch myself a shiny Vaporeon already. So we already have that. But I still need 8 more Eevees that I can evolve. GG, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? Fantastic to see you again. Today we are shiny hunting Eevees. We are currently setting everything up for the perfect shiny hunting time. We have a great outbreak right here. We just have to defeat 60. And then we're gonna... It's gonna rain shinies. It's gonna rain shinies. I believe in you, Christy. Thank you so much. I just totally forgot to defeat a couple of them. I have to defeat 60 in an outbreak to get the shiny odds up. How many did we defeat? Did we already defeat 25? We should have defeated 25, right? Why are we not getting the notification? There we go, 25. This is gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be fantastic, I'm telling you right now. No wonder we didn't get any shinies. I haven't defeated the 60 yet. I almost feel like I'm lucky that I realized it after like, what, 10 minutes? I only did it for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's still fine. You go, Charizard. We are getting a notification at around 50 again. So we just gotta keep an eye open for that. Make a counter. I don't really need a counter because it's gonna pop up on the top right. If you look into the right screen where it says Charizard defeated an Eevee, as soon as we defeated 25 and as soon as we defeated 50, it's gonna tell us. So the next step that is gonna happen is we're gonna see that 50 Pokemon have been defeated, and then we're just gonna count 10 more. Oh, that one was running. I feel sorry for that one. We should be at 50 somewhat soon. There we go, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Perfect. We're gonna do one more, just, you know, in case, to be sure. 60 it is. Now we're gonna call back our Charizard. We're gonna save the game, because now is where the fun starts. Now is where the fun starts. I bet $1 if you can catch a shiny in 1 minute. Okay. $1 for a shiny in 1 minute. 1 minute though. That would be crazy if we could just get a shiny right away. Let's see. It's gonna be very difficult. We are seeing a lot of spawns, that is for sure. And again, the chances should now be 1 in around 600 for them to be shiny. But 1 minute is just a very, very short time window. DT again with the bets. I appreciate it though. Let's see if we can rise to the challenge. Look at all these Eevees. None of them is white. None of them is shiny. Araceli? Nice to see you. Absolutely fantastic to have you in the chat today. I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering your names. You have to take my apologies. I am really, really bad when it comes to pronouncing names. I'm trying, DT, I'm trying to find the shiny, but I think 1 minute is already over. We have been at this for hours too now. Like, we have been streaming for almost 3 hours, and I have been trying to get the right outbreak for a couple of hours before I streamed. I feel like we deserve to have a couple of shinies soon. About to shiny hunt Sylveon? Eli, good luck on that. That's a great shiny to hunt. Let's see. Gonna reset again. But this is literally the perfect outbreak spot. Because we have almost no other Pokemon spawn but Eevee. Just a few Pokemon here and there. And then we can go into the city to reset them. And we go out. Like, this is the perfect spot for Eevees. Just gotta get that shiny. I know you're gonna get them fast because I'm giving my luck to you, because yesterday I got a shiny Lechonk and Capsakit, which I evolved. Awesome! Shiny Lechonk is such a cool Pokemon too. And Capsakit, I don't even have a Capsakit yet. At least not a shiny one. Lechonk I was able to get. I was really in need of shiny hunting a Lechonk. And I did that a couple of, maybe a week ago. Can't really remember when exactly, but somewhat recently. Because I have so many shinies, but I didn't even get a Lechonk yet. I had to hunt it. Come on, I defeated 60. I did everything that I have to do with the outbreaks. We just need to get the shinies. I bet $1 if you can find the shiny in 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. DT, I take that challenge. Any day. 5 minutes seems reasonable, right? That seems reasonable. We have everything set up to find that shiny. We have our outbreak. We defeated 60 Pokemon to bring up the shiny odds. Just have to find it. It's gonna pop up eventually. Where is it? I know you're somewhere here. I know you're somewhere here. Shiny Eevee. I'm just not even gonna move around a lot. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is! First shiny Eevee of the day! It took us so long! But we have the perfect outbreak right now, and we have the first completely white Eevee right here. Look at it! Oh, awesome. It took me way too long, but we finally got it. We finally got the Eevee that we wanted. Okay, how about we gonna try a fastball? If we can get it in a fastball, I will evolve it into a Flareon. It's not gonna stay. It's not gonna stay. That would have been a great Pokeball for Flareon. I'm gonna look into the Pokemon types. We need Jolteon. Okay. That could be a great Pokemon. Okay, let's see. That Pokeball, Level Ball? Jolteon. Yeah, if we get this one right here, it's gonna be Jolteon. Alright, okay, we have our Jolteon right here. That is what it's gonna be. That is it. DT came through with the $1 donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just as you said, if we find the shiny in 5 minutes. I couldn't do it in 1 minute. 1 minute was really tough, but 5 minutes it is. And we're gonna evolve that one. All we need is a Thunderstorm, which I have. Let me see. Bag. I know that I have them. I have picked them up so many times. There we go. Thunderstone 10. There we go, our shiny Eevee, our first shiny Eevee. We have a shiny Vaporeon already. We're gonna evolve our shiny Eevee into the somewhat more, it's slightly greener yellow. But we got it. Yes, you're gonna learn. There we go. I'm just gonna forget the first attack. Oh, I am excited now. There we go. I am excited now. This outbreak is gonna bring us a lot of fun. And with fun, I mean shinies. This outbreak is gonna bring us a lot of shinies. And we also have Hayden in the chat. I knew my luck that I gave you it would work. Yes. Worked flawlessly. That was great. Let's just keep it going. It's the first shiny of the day. And hopefully the first of many shinies to come. We have to upgrade our shiny Pokédex because now we have 112 different shinies. Definitely something that I am very happy to update. This one is sleeping. The Eevee is also so popping, like you really see the difference. DT says, good job. How about $1 and 10 minutes for a shiny? Alright, okay. I take it. 10 minutes? I mean, I was extremely lucky. I am not sure if we just find another one every, 10 minutes. But I take the challenge. We have a great spot right here. We could definitely find another shiny soon. Just have to believe. We just have to believe in them. Whew. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Where do I get a shiny Eevee? Skittle guy, it's a little bit difficult. You have to kind of date skip in either Medali, the city that I am at, or Cortondo. I recommend you to go to Medali because the Cortondo spawns can be a little bit broken. And as soon as you're in Medali, you just have to day skip, which gives you new outbreaks until you have an Eevee outbreak. And then you just have to do the outbreak method. Defeating 60 Eevees, and after defeating 60 Eevees, you just reset the Pokemon like I do right here, and eventually you will have a shiny pop up. A big recommendation as well is to have the shiny charm. That is definitely increasing your chances of getting that shiny that you're looking for. But yes, that is the main thing that you have to do. You have to get that outbreak. Yes, Ding Nagi type. Spider-Ops, yes, we did the electric type. Gonna reset these few over there. Didn't necessarily like to see them, so therefore we just reset them. But nothing is popping up. I should really concentrate on just going back and forth in the city. If there's a group of 5 over there spawning, I should just see it and I should realize that, you know, if I reset it like that, I'm gonna get way more out of it. Because not only do I reset the 5 over there, but I also reset all the Eevees. So this is the better method of resetting it. Why are we seeing so many over there though? Okay, Eevees. We found one. If we find one, we can find more. I know how it is. I know how it works. And that is exactly how it works. You find one, and then you just have to be patient and you can find another one. Christy, can you get a shiny Tarantula? Shiny Tarantula! Man, I was trying to get that the other day when I was also shiny hunting Lechonk. And I couldn't find the shiny Tarantula. I definitely will eventually shiny hunt Tarantula. But for today, after I have spent 2.5 hours getting that shiny Eevee outbreak right here. It's not a shiny Eevee outbreak, it's just a normal Eevee outbreak. But it's a perfect spot for an Eevee outbreak. After I spent 2.5 hours on that, on stream, and obviously I spent a couple of hours before that off stream. I really want to stay here and go for as many Eevees as I can. Why did I do that? Why am I despawning single Pokemon? I have to despawn all of them. It's way better. Caden says you did it. Yes, it took me quite some time, but we did it. If you are talking to me. Sometimes I'm just like looking into the chat, I'm seeing messages and I think you guys are talking to me, but I also know that you guys are talking to each other, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, there are so many balloons over there, Drifloons. There are a little bit too many spawns that are not Eevees. I wish I could sit on the house and just spectate the spawns. Like these groups right here, and you just see 10 Eevees sitting on top of each other. That is exactly what I want. That is exactly what I want to see. Makes it really easy to shiny check. There are a lot of Pokemon to shiny check from. Going in and out too quick that some of the Pokemon are not even despawning. Hoya, Checker Rabbit, nice to have you back. 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes remaining for the Tease challenge right here to get another shiny. 10 minutes after we found our first shiny. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what? We're gonna get into a gamer position right here. There we go. And we're really gonna focus. Just resetting the Eevees, going in and out, seeing what we see. And if we can't see a shiny, we're just gonna go in and out. Eevees, 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 Eevees. Have a mouse hold over there. Imagine there was a shiny mouse hold popping up and I don't even check it. I don't even see it because I'm not checking the mouse hold today. Mouse hold. Let's all chant Chris is cool. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. You guys are cool. You guys are awesome. I really wouldn't have as much fun as I do if it wasn't for you guys. Like doing all of this to just get the right outbreak for an Eevee all day long. I wouldn't have done that without you. Wouldn't have done that on my own. But we finally found it. And now all we have to do is we have to get the shinies. It sounds simpler than it is. Or maybe it is as simple as it sounds. We just have to get the shiny. It's going to be a little bit of a time intense thing, right? We just have to reset over and over again. We're gonna find some, that is for sure. Just more time intense than it should be. After already doing it for almost the entire day. Just gonna run around a little. Why not? Oh, because we're gonna spawn in a lot of other Pokemon, understood. Maybe I should run around. Come on, we found our first Eevee so quick. What do we have here? Nothing shiny. I generally don't mind if we are not getting a shiny too quick. It's just a great spawn point right here, and we can really just reset over and over again. And we can really check a lot of Eevees fairly quickly, and that's just making me happy. That's just something I highly prefer than having to run around and despawn groups. Like we despawn a group over there, which is just randomly popping up here and there, but overall we just see so many Eevees. Obviously the more we see, the higher the chance for us to get a shiny. So I'm just overall happy that we finally got that outbreak. Now all we have to do is we have to be patient. 1 minute? Oh, it's already 10 minutes over? That's crazy. I mean, obviously we are not gonna find a shiny every 10 minutes. I am just hoping. I am hoping that we are finding shinies quicker now. That's all I'm hoping for. Eevees, Eevees, Eevees. The Eevees are cute. I like them. I just would... I don't know. I have been looking for them all day to get the right outbreak. So I just would absolutely not want to stop shiny hunting them right now, because we had one that we evolved into a Jolteon, the electric type evolution. And honestly, I found the electric type evolutions outbreaks so many times that this seems like if I am not getting more Eevees, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it if we can't get more Eevees. But obviously we will. We will just run around, run into and out of the city so many times until we get the Eevees we need. Alright, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on that. Kitty Love, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? I liked and sub to Chris. I appreciate that. Chris, I also have a shiny Charizard and I have a shiny Frogadier. And question, what is your favorite shinies in Generation 9? I actually made a video about my favorite shinies in Generation 9. Koraidon is definitely on the list. At the top of this list. Koraidon is such a cool shiny. I also have to say Skeledirge is really, really pretty. I really like the pink. A lot of people say, well, it could have been anything but pink, and not everyone likes the pink too much, I guess. I do like it. I think Dondozo is also a pretty cool shiny. There are a lot of good shinies. I have to say there are a lot of good shinies in this generation. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. Not a white one though. Let's see, let's see, let's see. How many shiny Eevees has Grizzly caught? We currently have one shiny Eevee. It was taking me a long time to get that outbreak, to figure the outbreaks out. It was taking me a long time to really understand that I have to get an outbreak that is like this. Like this right here is the perfect outbreak. It took us some time to get the perfect outbreak, but we now have it. And within the first couple of minutes we found our first shiny. We are still basically in the couple of, you know, first minutes in this outbreak. So I hope we're gonna find another shiny very, very soon. How about for $1 in 10 minutes? Basically the same mission as before. Trying to find the shiny in 10 minutes. I'm trying, DT. I'm trying. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I am trying. Where are they? Where are they? Gonna look at them. Is it worth it to actually go into the field and then look at each and every one, or should I just stay here? I feel like if I go into the field a little bit, it's just gonna spawn more. Like whenever I look back, I see a lot more than before I went into the field. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. A shiny, shiny, shiny. Nothing yet, nothing yet. You need 9, Grizzly? I need 8. I already had a Vaporeon. Now I have a Jolteon, so I need 7 more. That's all I need, just 7 more. I think the next one that I find, I'm gonna keep. I evolved the first one into Jolteon. The next one that I find, we're gonna keep as Eevee. Because worst case scenario, if I wouldn't find another one after that, I can simply just keep the Eevee and go to, you know, outbreaks for specific Pokemon. Specific evolutions. I know that I need quite a bunch. Elliot, be right back. Alright, alright, alright. Mini Minecraft, nice to have you back. Of course I remember you. You were just doing a couple of giveaways here on the channel. How would I forget that quick? I mean, I forget a lot of things. Yes, that's true. You're right about that, but of course I wouldn't forget you guys. Lots and lots of Eevees. Okay, let's see. I'm just shutting off my console, so I don't know what that will do. Alright, okay. That's fine. I will give away some more shinies soon. Mini Minecraft, that's awesome. I highly appreciate that. Obviously, you don't have to do that. But if you have some shinies that you don't need or that you don't want, you can always feel free to post a link trade code here in the chat and give it away to some of our community members. That's awesome. Thank you, Mini Minecraft. Funny thing is, I have all Gen 9 shinies and Reboot, Dondozo, and other shinies. That is awesome. I'm still shiny hunting for so many shinies. I don't think that I have all Gen 9 Pokemon in shiny yet. No, I don't. By far not. But I have. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There we go. There we go. There we go. I found it. I found you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's gonna stay tiny. He's gonna stay tiny. He or she. What is it? It's a he. Okay. So we're gonna just throw a beautiful, beautiful Premier Ball. The white Premier Ball. That's what we're gonna do. Whew. Found our second shiny of the day. It took us some time, but now we are taking the shinies. I update the number. We now have 113 different shiny Pokemon. We just have to catch it though. We have to catch it. DT is coming through with the $1 donation. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support and your challenges. Always a lot of fun. Alright, let's send out that Premier Ball. Let's catch it. Why is the camera so far away? What was that? Come on, you gotta stay in the ball. Not happening yet. Sorry, Grizzly, I meant shiny Gen 9 starters. Oh, I still need Meowscarada as well as Quaquaval. Okay, this one is the ball. Come on, Premier Ball. Made for you. Shiny Eevee. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we have 2 shiny Eevees from this outbreak so far. One already in our party right here. You saw Jolteon. One that is gonna stay as Eevee. And we're gonna look around. Maybe there's another one. Double shiny? No, not happening. But we got 2 shinies. Not too bad, not too bad. Now we just gotta find more. It's as simple as that. We gotta find more. Spider says, once I get my Nintendo membership back, I will give away some shinies. That's awesome. That is awesome. As I said, I really appreciate you guys being here in the chat with me, keeping me company while I shiny hunt. But whenever you do something like that, just giving back to the community, giving away some shinies, that's awesome. That's just makes it so much fun too. Alright, shiny Eevee. 2 out of the 8 shiny Eevees that we need are already secured. So now we only need 6 more. Just 6 more. That's all. It's not too bad, right? 6 more, that's fine. That's easy. We can do that. Just have to go around and be lucky and get them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, but in shiny. I mean, that's basically what we do, right? We gotta catch them all, but they have to be shiny. Also, maybe I should save my game. Just saving it real quick, because why not? What is with you? You're not shiny. The ones that are sleeping are... I mean, honestly, the shiny ones are very, very visible, right? It's not like it's difficult for us to see that it's shiny. It's really just a white Eevee. Jennifer says, just got here, how many shinies have you found? It took us quite some time to really find this specific outbreak right here, which is the perfect outbreak location. And we found 2. I found this outbreak, I would say, less than 30 minutes ago. And we already found 2. We defeated 60 Eevees in the outbreak to increase our shiny odds. And we have 2 so far. You can see them right here on screen. We have Jolteon, we have Eevee. I could show you guys the... Well, not show you necessarily, but I could just go... Where was it? There it is. And put this one in our team as well. And then we're gonna put the Charizard into additional shinies, which would go right here. There we go. Now we have an all Eevee, shiny Eevee team so far. The Vaporeon is the Vaporeon I actually shiny hunted in the Vaporeon outbreak. And the Jolteon and the Eevee are the 2 Eevees that we, or the Evolution and the Eevee that we found in shiny in this outbreak. Simple answer, we found 2. Shorter and simpler answer, we found 2 so far. I don't have a lot of shinies this generation. It's actually the generation I got my first shiny, and all my shinies I have are all generation 9. So I guess this game is my shiny charm and I have 1 too. That's awesome. I mean, I have to agree, it's very similar for me. I found a couple of shinies in Legends Arceus. I found a few shiny Pokemon in... like in Arceus, I maybe have like 1 to 2 boxes filled with shinies. So around 45 shiny Pokemon. This one just looks a little bit darker because it's in the shades, right? Yeah. So I have like maybe 45 Pokemon that are shiny in Legends Arceus. Maybe a little bit more. I have around 6 shiny Pokemon in Sword, which includes a shiny Rayquaza, because I was shiny hunting the Rayquaza in Dynamax Adventures. And yeah, here in this game, as you can see, we have 113 right now. Most of them, no, I wouldn't say most of them are Generation 9 Pokemon, because I just go for the Pokemon that I like and that I just want to shiny hunt. For example, right now we are basically going for very, very different generations. Eevee has evolutions from different generations. Eevee itself is from Generation 1. So... Oh, I was just thinking that Tendermouse was another shiny. That would have been great. But yes. Let me see. I'm hunting shiny Eevee. Angel of Darkness. I wish you the best of luck. I already found myself 2. I want, obviously, 6 more to have all the evolutions to be done with that, basically. But that might take some time. Good luck for your hunt. Does anybody in the chat have a past Magnemite, which is called Sandy Shocks? Has anyone a Sandy Shocks that they could trade away to someone who is probably playing Violet? If so, make sure to help out. It's me, Peyton. Nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? How is it going? How is your journey when it comes to shiny hunting? Are you shiny hunting anything? Have you gotten any shinies lately? Always let me know. I'm curious to hear about your adventures. I'm doing a fire type Nuzlocke, Chrisley. Oh, I see. That's why you were sharing your fire type team earlier with me, right? Is that a shiny sleeping there, or is it just... No, the sleeping ones are always a little... whiter, or the textures are a little bit more difficult to tell apart. No, why are there so many other Pokemon that I don't want to see? I'm also kind of running around trying to get shinies. What are you trying to look for, or are you just running around trying to get whatever you get? I genuinely like that in this game, shiny odds are just overall so much better, I would say, and you can really just run around and find whatever you're seeing on the way. My Rockruff, for example, I was shiny hunting with X. I was shiny hunting a shiny Charmander, which I could evolve into a Charizard. And I was just randomly finding a blue little Rockruff running around, which is super cute. Really like it. And finding them randomly is just so awesome too. Let's see. What do we have here in this batch of Pokemon? Are we finding another shiny? Doesn't seem like it. Not all of my shinies are Generation 9 Pokemon, but they're just Pokemon that are in the Gen 9 game. Oh, just Yeah, of course. If you only caught shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, obviously they are all Pokemon from this Paldean Pokedex. Not shiny, I am not looking for you. If you are not shiny, I don't want you. I'm sorry. If it's not a shiny, I don't want it. Because I'm doing a fire type Nuzlocke and no deaths yet. Good luck on that. Keep it up. Keep it at 0 deaths. Okay, no shiny here. I feel like doing a little circle right here and looking at the Pokemon a little bit closer helps me a little bit. It takes time to do that. Just circle around right here, look at the Pokemon, and then go back into the city. But for some reason I feel like I see more Pokemon. Maybe not. Ah, that one looked white, but it's not a, it's a Meowth. It's not an Eevee. I'm just gonna do minimal footwork right now. I'm just gonna go back and forth, just a few steps. I'm gonna look at the Pokemon. I'm gonna see that there are a few other Pokemon, but shiny Eevee is just so visible that as soon as there is a shiny Eevee, I'm gonna see it. Purely because it's so much whiter, like you can really tell it apart. Eevee. More Eevees. I'm trying to avoid the spawns over there that are not Eevees. Lots of Eevees. Obviously we still have a few Pokemon spawn over there on the right side, but that's fine. As long as we can avoid the groups of 5 to spawn in, that's absolutely fine. That works for us. I have to go, I will be back, DT. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. As always, take care of yourself. And I hope to see you again. Go back, gonna go out here. Here's a shiny for a Magneton. Mini Minecraft is giving away more shinies. If you guys want to get a shiny Magneton, here we have it right now, right here. You just gotta be the first. Gotta be quick to potentially get that shiny Magneton. Magneton is actually a really cool shiny too. It's somewhat difficult to see in the overworld. And overall, when you look at it, it looks dope. It looks dope. It really looks dope. Magneton, or no, Magnemite was actually my first shiny to get in Scarlet and Violet. On accident. Didn't even know I had it for 2 weeks before I looked into my boxes. And randomly found it there. Just sitting there, shiny Magnemite. I know. I said I would do minimal footwork work. I would just walk back and forth. If there's no shiny, I'm gonna reset it. But I still feel like if I'm just doing this, I'm just seeing so many more Eevees. Okay, maybe not. I thought I would see so much more, but turns out I am fooling myself. Nothing here. How is it that sometimes we see so many Eevees quickly? I mean, we see a lot over there. Okay. And sometimes you just see like 1 or 2. There we go, they're popping up now. Oh, we have some of them right there. Let's despawn them. Okay. Hey Grizzly, what is your favorite Gen 9 starter? I am still the biggest fan of Fuecoco. Fuecoco is such a great starter. The first evolution, when it comes to the first evolution, nothing beats Fuecoco. I'm sorry to say it, but Fuecoco is just the best starter. Oh man, it's so dope. I was really hoping for more when it came to the evolutions. I'm not the biggest fan of Scarlet. It's not bad, and after seeing it for, you know, my entire playthrough, I'm actually, you know, really liking Scarlet. But just Fuecoco is so much more. It's so much more. It should never evolve. Fuecoco should forever stay Fuecoco. Should be forever just that perfect Pokemon. But overall, I also genuinely like all of the third evolutions. Meowscarada is great. Quaquaval is actually great. The way it dances is just funny and cracks me up, so I really like that. Hey Grizzly, I can give you a shiny Magneton. I actually don't. No, that's fine. I actually don't want any shinies that I haven't caught myself. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I would rather want you to give away the shinies to the community and, you know, help the community out to get some shinies if they want them to be traded. I personally just want to search and hunt them for myself, catch them, and it takes me forever to get my, you know, shiny Eevee, and when I finally have it, it's just so much more exciting than just having it traded by someone. So I appreciate that you're offering it to me, but it's the hunt. It's the hunt that is so exciting to me. Finally being able to see it, to capture it, and to have it. So thank you. I also have a shiny Magnemite and Magneton. I only need the Magnezone, but yeah. As I said, I would rather want to catch it myself instead of having it transferred. Okay, bye Chris, I won't be back till next stream. Speaking of, when is the next stream? I'm not completely sure. Usually I stream 1 or 2 times. Is that a shiny Eevee just standing there? That is a shiny Eevee just standing there. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. It looked so weird, but it is a shiny Eevee just standing there. For sure. For sure. And what are we evolving that into? Let me see. I still need, obviously, Flareon to have the first 3. Let me see. That could be, we could, since it is day, we could take a green Pokeball. That is not really a nice green Pokeball. I threw it on accident. And we could evolve it into an Espeon. I don't necessarily like that green ball though. Leafeon. Which Pokeballs do we... Leafeon? That could be a Leafeon. Ah man, I really don't like the colors of the balls for these Pokemon. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go for Glaceon. How about that? Glaceon it is. I'm just trying to find great balls for the evolutions that would color match. And I think we have a great ball with the dive ball right here for Glaceon. So let's go for Glaceon first. Not happening yet. Sorry, Elliot, I don't know when I will stream next time. I will definitely stream on the weekend again. Not staying in the ball. Hey, Chrissy, can I get one of the for crystal shots? I don't really have any in this game or in my Pokemon box. So I can't really give you one. My Cinderace almost died. Oh no. Alright, okay, it's time for us to really just get that shiny right here. Let's throw another dive ball. That should be it, right? We have thrown a bunch of balls. And there we go. We're gonna evolve this one into a Glaceon. Just look at the Pokeball. It's perfect for a Glaceon. Yes. Alright, so that is number... In total, with the Vaporeon that I already had, it is number 4. All we have to do is we have to give it an Ice Stone. I have Ice Stones, right? Can't really remember. Ice Stones, 4. Yes, I have 4. That's perfect. This one was the newest one, right? I hope I'm evolving the right one. Ooh, look at it. Look at how white it is. And there it goes. Turning into a Glaceon. Glaceon, definitely one of the more difficult shinies to get to if you want to get it from the overworld, because it looks very similar to the non-shiny form. But here it is, evolving it from a shiny Eevee. Alright, let's save the game real quick. Oh, I saved it. I should have checked if this is actually the right Eevee with the right Pokeball, but it should be. Yes, it is. Eevee with the white Pokeball. We have Jolteon with a little bit of a yellow Pokeball, and then Vaporeon. Sadly, there wasn't. I didn't bring a heal ball for Vaporeon, so I had to use the dive ball too, which resembles the normal Vaporeon. Not really too happy about that, to be honest. But at least we have another shiny Eevee. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see, nothing here. I feel like it really paid off to get this outbreak right here. Three shinies so far. Seriously, you now add one rule to my Nuzlocke? Let me think. How many Pokemon do you have in your team so far? I have never played a Nuzlocke, and I don't really know what like reasonable rules would be. Maybe you can tell me 3 different rules that you could add, and I'm gonna pick one. How about that? Alright. Let's reset these real quick. If you tell me 3 reasonable rules that you could think of, I will pick one and you have to follow one. I personally never played like a Nuzlocke style Pokemon game. Or like, I never played Pokemon in the Nuzlocke style. Nuzlocke? I don't even know if I pronounce it right. Probably not, which is still probably okay. I actually wanted to, I was thinking of it, play Pokemon Violet with only shiny Pokemon. I would have to trade a starter Pokemon that I hatched here in Pokemon Scarlet, and I would have to trade that to my team, so I would have the starter Pokemon in shiny. And then I would only be able to get more shinies. But the thing is, without a shiny charm, the shiny chances are fair, I guess, but really finding any shinies without the shiny charm and just running around, that's gonna be very difficult. Okay, let's see. They had one shiny. The last shiny that we caught that was sitting over there, I was really confused what I was looking at. I couldn't really tell that that was an Eevee. But obviously it was a white ball of fur and I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, wait, that either way, I'm gonna check this out properly. Because even if it wasn't an Eevee, if it's white and I don't know what it is, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, let's see. Let's see Eevee. We just need a couple more. Wait, how many do we need? 6, 8. We need 5 more. We need 5 more, right? A total of 9 is what we need to get all the evolutions and Eevee. 9 and we have 4 so far. So it's 5 more. Very simple. Just 5 more. No. No. Maybe, yes, no, maybe, who knows? No. Can we link trade Parax Pokemon? Asking Hayden. I thought you meant like, can you actually link trade Parax Pokemon, or is it impossible? You definitely can. That is something that I know. Okay. All the Pokemon have to be shiny. If a Pokemon dies, you can't get the same species of the Pokemon. If you box a Pokemon, you can't unbox it. Choose one, Chris. Number 2, if the Pokemon dies, you can't get another Pokemon of the same species. I like that one. Them to be all shiny is very, very difficult in my opinion. If you're playing through the game and you don't have the shiny charm and you don't have the ability to properly shiny hunt, getting an entire fire team in shiny, especially fire team, is gonna be very, very challenging. At least in my opinion. So I think that the second rule, you can't get the same species. That sounds great, honestly. That sounds great. Let's see. Not a shiny here. These Eevees. All they have to be is they have to be white. That's all I'm asking. Sinistrosa, nice to see you in the chat. No reason to spam. Absolutely fantastic to have you. If you're spamming, I will put you into a timeout. But it's absolutely nice to see you. We have Wash in the chat. How are you doing today? Do you remember me from the Froakie stream? Of course I do. Of course I do. You got your nickname by, I think, slamming the keyboard, right? If I remember that right. Yes. Welcome to the stream. Today we are shiny hunting for Eevees. We need a total of 9 different Eevees, or, you know, 9 Pokemon that we can evolve later on. We already have Let me show you. We already have Vaporeon, Jolteon, Eevee, and Glaceon. Those are the 4 Pokemon that we have from the evolution line. But we still need 5 more. 5 more to have the entire evolution line done. Let's see. At least the white Eevees are really sticking out. Like, you can't really miss a shiny. Very, very difficult to miss a shiny. Especially here where you can just reset so quickly. It's such a great shiny hunt. Makes a lot of fun to really just see all these Eevees, reset them and go for another try. Go for another round over and over again. How's your day going? My day is going absolutely fantastic. It was a little bit of a struggle to get this set up right here because I was going for a different outbreak in a different area and I couldn't really find any shinies over there. It took me hours to understand how we can get Eevee outbreaks properly. I feel like I did it wrong the entire time, and once I got this outbreak right here, fantastic. We are finding shiny Eevees left and right. As I said, we already found 3 shiny Eevees. The Vaporeon I already caught through an outbreak prior to the stream. But we already got 3 shiny Eevees from this outbreak right here, and I want to get at least 1 more. So we only need 4 more. So if I will probably not catch all of the Eevees I need today. Which means I will probably, hopefully, get 1 more shiny Eevee. And then, in one of the future streams, we can shiny hunt the 4 missing Eevees to evolve them into Vaporeons. Not Vaporeons, to evolve them into the evolutions. So my day is going really good. That's awesome. That's great to hear. Tell me about it. Spider says, oh boy, this will be hard, huh, Chris? I mean, it's gonna be difficult, yes. That is for sure. But I feel like if I would have told you to have them all in shiny, that would have been even more difficult. That would have been drastically more difficult. Alright, couple of Eevees here. None of them is shiny. None of them is shiny. I actually reset almost all of them besides this one. I reset them by going into the city, but one just was like, I'm not gonna vanish. I'm gonna stay. Eevee, 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 Eevee. Okay, let's see. No. Nothing here. We find these Eevees, I feel like, somewhat frequently, right? It's not that bad. Obviously, we can't get a shiny each time we are leaving the city, which would be great, but also would make it very, very overpopulated with shinies. But overall, we are finding them in a fairly decent amount of time. Just needing 1 more, at least for today. I feel like that would be a fantastic stop. To have 1 more, because then we found 4 in total today. And then we only need 4 more for the next stream. And since I now know how to get these outbreaks a little bit better, and I understand how to get Eevee outbreaks to begin with, I feel like next time I can set everything up so as soon as the stream starts, we can immediately go out for the shiny hunt and find the remaining Eevees that we need. Wait, did I update the number? I think I didn't update the number because we should have 114 now, right? Yes, 114 different shinies. Always forget to update the number in the bottom left. But we gotta do it. Eevees, Eevees everywhere. Eevees, Eevees. Oh, you're trying to get all of the shiny evolutions? Yes, 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 that's the plan, that's the plan. If you look into my team right here, as soon as I click the right button, there we go. You can see we have Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Glaceon. Not in that order, but we have these 4 Pokemon already. And there are a total of 9 Pokemon in the evolution line so far. So I'm just trying to get 5 out of the 4. Since I had Vaporeon before, we found a total of 3 so far. If I can make it 4, that would mean that we can go into another stream where we have to find 4 more, and then we are done with the evolution line. Where are they? Is this a shiny one sleeping right here? No, that's not a that's not an Eevee. Excuse me, that is not an Eevee. I don't want to. You are an Eevee, I know, but you're not shiny. Let me run. Let us all get, you know. Let us all go our separate ways, and I let you live, and everything is fine. We live a happy life. I'm gonna send you into the void by resetting you, and there we go. Now let's find another shiny. Eevee is definitely a Pokemon that you have to shiny hunt in outbreaks. There's no way you're gonna shiny hunt it any other way. In case you want to get all the evolutions from it. Because you can really, as soon as you defeated the 60 Pokemon once, you can just reset. Even if you find a shiny, you just keep resetting the Eevees. And you will potentially find another shiny. That's just how it is. You just go back and forth. You find the shiny, you keep going back and forth. You will find another shiny eventually. We have 3 so far out of this outbreak. Nothing here, nothing yet. And the Eevee also, like, it's such a obvious shiny. That's something that I really like, because all you have to do, you just walk out here, you're gonna see, you know, you're gonna look at these Eevees and you're gonna realize that there's one that is a little bit different than the others. It's just such a visible shiny. What can I say? It's right here. Popped up right in front of me, very quickly. I feel like we found these fairly quickly. Like, what was that? 1 hour for 4? It took us forever to get to this point, but 1 hour for 4. Okay, the next one is gonna be Leafeon. I'm gonna use the nest ball. We're gonna bring Leafeon out. Okay, that's the next one. Doesn't stay in the ball, but that's how it works. War says, I wish you luck. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I feel like as soon as we found this outbreak, luck was on our side. Before that, it just was difficult. Pokeflores 18, nice to see you. Spider says, no, please don't end the stream. I know. It's... Let's see if we catch this. I know. I don't necessarily want to end the stream, but we have been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes, and that's... I usually stream for 3 to 4 hours, and I think this is a really, really nice moment to just, you know, make a clean cut. And say, alright, we caught 4 Eevees in today's live stream, so next time, or in a future live stream, we can catch 4 more. I want to evolve this into Leafeon. But I haven't even gotten one that I want to evolve into Umbreon, Sylveon, Espeon, and Flareon. Those are all great shinies too. Alright, come on, the Leafeon. I know you're still in Eevee, but you're gonna be in Leafeon. Evelyn says, hey everyone, this is my first time here. Nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing today? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna catch it and we're gonna evolve it. And it's gonna be our 5th evolution in our team. Come on, come on. It really doesn't want to stay in this specific ball. I don't know why, it just doesn't like this specific ball, I feel like. Don't make my Vaporeon faint. Maybe I need to bring my King Gambit that can just bring down its health. Let's see, if we can catch it, we catch it. If not, I will bring King Gambit that will just use Force Swipe and bring it down. I'm gonna try this last ball just because, you know, I'm friendly, but then I'm okay. It's gonna be King Gambit. Didn't want to have to do this. It didn't. I really didn't. But you're not leaving me any choice, okay? It's not that I want to do this to you, you little Eevee. Grizzly, my Cinderace fainted. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Force Swipe. As I said, Eevee, I didn't want to do it to you, but you didn't leave me a choice. Let's see if you decide to stay in this Pokeball now. No? Okay, Eevee, listen. Listen, this is your chance to stay alive. I want you in my team. I'm trying to convince you, okay? But you gotta stay in this Pokeball. I know you don't like it in a Pokeball, but you gotta stay in this Pokeball. 2 more balls, and I used Force Swipe on it, and it's not. Listen, Eevee, what is happening? It's just level 29. It's not that high of a level. Come on, Nestball, do it. What? Okay, what else do we have? I mean, I could use that and... Let me see. It's not daytime. If it was daytime, I could evolve it into an Espeon. It's nighttime, so it's gonna be an Umbreon. Umbreon. Lux. Okay, Umbreon. Okay. So it seems like this is gonna be an Umbreon. It didn't want... I think it just didn't want to become a Leafeon. It wanted to turn into an Umbreon. I see you. I see you. You just want to turn into an Umbreon. Poké-D123 says shiny is the best. Let's go. Yes. That is a beautiful shiny. We're gonna turn it into an Umbreon. Umbreon is definitely one of my favorite evolutions. What is it with this Eevee? Why does it not want to stay in the Pokeball? Chris, are you gonna shiny hunt tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow, no. Stay in the ball, please? No? Okay. I'm definitely gonna stream next weekend. Maybe earlier, I'm not completely sure about it yet. Just stay. What is it with this Eevee? All the other Eevees were fairly easy to catch. This one is just really giving me a tough time. There we go, we caught it finally. Finally we got our shiny Eevee, which will turn into Umbreon, since it's still nighttime, right? Oh no, it's cloudy. Is it still nighttime? I have the perfect ball for it to be an Umbreon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta evolve it quickly. Gonna save real quick. No, 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 just... When is it evolving? When is it evolving? Wait, wait, wait. No, it needs to be my friend, right? Right? Oh no. It's not just evolving simply by evolving. It also needs to be happiness at 160 during the night. No! Don't have its happiness up yet. Oh man. You know what I'm gonna do? It is a luxury ball. A luxury ball works with everything. So I'm gonna just evolve. I want to evolve it. I'm sorry. I want to evolve it. So we are going to put that one into... This one is gonna be a Leafeon. It's gonna be a Leafeon. I want to evolve it, okay? I want to evolve it. I don't care. Can't be an Umbreon right now, so it's gonna be a Leafeon. I forgot that I have to bring up the... Look at it. I forgot that I have to bring up the friendship or the happiness value of the Pokemon. Shiny Leafeon really doesn't make too much of a difference, huh? Glaceon and Leafeon feel very, very bad for these two Pokemon because they are beautiful Pokemon, but the shinies are just not that impressive. Alright, but that actually looks extremely good. Successful we have been today. Even though that was almost not the case. We can now put 180, number 180, Vaporeon. Then we have Jolteon at 81. I could have gone for Flareon too. Eevee obviously comes in front of all of the evolutions. Then we have number 5, or like 185, Leafeon and Glaceon. So we got a total of 5 out of the 9 evolutions, or 4 evolutions and 1 Eevee. So now we only need 4 more. But that is it for today. That is it for today. I'm gonna take some of the not Vaporeon, some of the Eevees right here. Gonna make them follow me. Are they following? No? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. There they are. My Eevee friends. All of them. Look at them. They're all my friends. They're all just jumping in happiness behind me. Thank you so much for being here with me all of the time. With DT, how many shinies do you have? I actually got a total of 4 shiny Eevees, which now with Vaporeon makes it 5 shinies that we have. 5 of the shiny, 4 of the evolutions, 1 of the normal Eevee. And next time when we are going out for Eevee shiny hunts, we only need 4 more. I think that's a nice way to end this stream. We caught 4, next time we need 4, and then we have all of the evolutions. But that is it for today. Thank you all again for being here with me today. I had a lot of fun. We have all of these Eevees just making noises behind me. That is hilarious. I hope to see you all very, very soon again in the next stream. I will definitely live stream next weekend again. And maybe even before that, I will see. But you can always stay tuned on the channel to see more videos or shorts and see when I will stream again. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much again for being here with me today. Take care and until next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.